I love a man who appreciates the cock.
Nani?
Oh, the timing. Oh, good. Welcome. All right. I am. I had to help her out. No, I'm sure attack you. Not like this.
Yeah, I guess.
This is what? 42.
I don't
What?
How do you go silver? Why don't you just go as posh as you possibly can, and I'll go as normal as I possibly can?
Hello, I'm BigWynter. I'm Tom. My ass is big and that's the only thing I've got.
Oh, shut down.
I violate you, you violate me.
You know what, that's fair.
I'm gonna know where you live. I'm gonna know where your kids go to school. So dick, motherfucker. Oh no. Got you.
Okay. Show, don't tell Tom. So I'm going to prove to everybody here, okay, that it's not impossible to squat with one hand in the air, okay? Oh, why have I done this? Oh. What? How did it come to this? Like, how did I let this happen? I'm questioning a lot right now. What is this? And actually, maybe we could actually learn a lot about each other by sniffing more anuses. Who knows? I don't know, but we don't do it because we're like, ugh, it's gross. It's disgusting. No, why would you do such a thing? It's horrid. But 1 in 4 times that I use it, I gag really badly. But I'm like, I wouldn't say I'm obsessed with oral.
I'm gonna know where you live. I'm gonna know where your kids go to school. So dick, motherfucker. Oh no. Got you.
Oh, my cheeks! He's beating my cheeks! Come on, don't do this to me. Okay, you know what? You know what we're gonna do?
I don't even know how to.
Push-ups because you're on the bed. You know what? No, I know.
I don't even know. Shall I just do ladies?
Oh, work out with the boys. Come on, boys. Oh, there we go. Bro, I'm gonna be sweating. I'm gonna be sweating bullets by the end of this.
Yeah, no.
You know what? There we go.
Yeah, no.
Fucking cock womble.
Hello, motherfucker.
Oh my, you suck it. You mother... bastards. A lot of you. Jesus. You just gave me a fucking stroke. Okay.
Sin,
Don't make me raise up the
Sin
children.
City was a savior. Sin City was a savior.
I feel fantastic. Oh no.
Sin City was a savior.
Can you see this? Why are these hair? Sorry, I'm just fondling my mustache right in front of. You know what? I gotta be honest, yeah. Another man who appreciates the. The timing on. That's not the heels. I don't have any. No. Uh-oh.
Emma, how do you like the sausage? Very large.
No.
Emma, you know, Emma actually not have like inside, so Emma no really have sausage, you know. Emma a sausage boy.
One less feathery spy.
You're fucking kidding me.
Now I know what killed those prospectors.
Vindication!
Right on his doorstep.
Sheesh, let's fucking go. Didn't even wake the cat up. She's still sleeping back there, apparently. Oh, it stopped, man. Points for early gang. Points for early gang. Because your boy Bang in the early gang. So, get point. Corm. Good to see you, dude. What the hell, man? Congratulations, though, to Umpa with the cheeky first today. We absolutely love to see it. Well played, my friend. Also, with the pre-game messaging, powerful stuff. I pinned a message because I felt like it was necessary and needed. We have got Hex in the mix. How we doing, Hex? I hope you're doing pretty damn good. Oh, I forgot to do this. I need to. I've got 90 seconds to buy my balls and throw my balls at wild creatures. Give me a sec. How much? I got so much money. Oh my god! I'm buying 20 Pokeballs, and then how much money have I got? I've still got. I'm buying 20 again. Yeah, I could buy 20 again if I really wanted to, but I won't. I think that's got to be enough balls for this session, right? Yeah, we did it. Absolutely love to see it. Let's go. Also, let me know if the tunes are actually too loud for you guys now, because they're quite loud. That's what I was saying. Holy shit. Tenko Kami in the lead. That's insane. That's serious work. That's legitimately serious work from both Sweet and Hex on that one. Hot damn. Eric over there on Kick. What's up, homie? How we doing? Hope you're good. I fell asleep just after you started Outer Wilds, and I'm sad I missed... No, Josh. Well, man, when are you sleeping, though? When are you going to bed? It's a Friday night, so, I mean, hopefully you don't have loads of things you need to get up to in the morning, like work. But I'll be starting within 30 to 60 minutes from now, depending on how the Chatteroonies goes. Hey, I'm enjoying a stream, by the way. Good, man. Have you posted in the Kick Fam Discord? It's a good way to get more viewers. And blank, 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 blank. How about you shut up? Sorry, that was a bit... no, that was equally... That was validly aggressive, actually. No. I was going to apologize for it, but I won't. Because I meant it. Stinky. Jules, get him. Get him, Jules. But Pixels in the mix as well. How are we doing, Pixels? Good to see you. Borba, how are we? I hope you're doing very good. I see Dame in the mix as well. How you doing, Dame? How goes it, my friend? What you been up to? We've got Yo in the mix. How we doing, Yo? And of course, your boy, in fact, banging, getting some stonkeroonies. Love to see it. I'm doing okay. How you doing, sir? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. But I just couldn't wake up this morning, though. That was the thing. Well, I mean, part of the problem, not to put her on blast, but I'm about to put her on blast for sure, 100%, literally right now, right as we say this. I know I said sorry, but I mean it. Pinky got up early because she has a real job. And she got up early to go into work today. And she was getting ready with the bathroom open and the light on just at like 7 a.m. or like 6:45, 7 a.m. And I turned to her, I was like, what you doing? She's like, oh, I'm getting ready. I'm like, okay, but the light's on. And she's like, oh, sorry. I was like, I'm sleeping in this dark room and you just turn the light on. What the fuck? So, yeah, I ended up sleeping back through my alarm and didn't wake up when I wanted to, unfortunately, which is a scam. Mate, I went to bed at 7 a.m. You need to get good. No. You need to fucking get good, all right? Corm, one day this will catch up with you and you will be unbelievably sad at how bad you feel, all right? Sort it out, brother. You could do this. I believe in you, okay? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Pokemon is just a gentrified version of third world animal fighting culture. Kids waggling rats and feeding them drug candies to get them boofed up to fight chickens. Yeah? I'll do it again. You poor picked on man who can sleep in. Hashtag Team Pinky. Wow, Umpa. Wow. Unbelievable. Well, to be fair, maybe I would have been able to get up at a good time had I not been playing Pokemon on the Steam Deck in bed last night. Not that I was up too late to be. You're also Team Pinky? Nah, I'm sorry, but But when you've got multiple rooms that you can get ready in, and you decide to get ready in the bathroom next to the person sleeping, that's fine. But you don't just leave the door. She was just sitting on the bed chilling for a bit with the door to the bathroom open with just a light just blasting in. So I'm like, what fucking happened? Fuck it in, pal. Not in that accent, because I'm not Scouser or Scottish or none of the above. I'm Team Tom on this one. It's gotta be, man. It's somebody sleeping, you let them sleep. And the thing is, when I don't know if this is the case of my upbringing versus Pinky's upbringing, but when I was a kid and I woke up, say before my parents or anyone in the household, I was quiet as shit. I was as silent as I possibly could be. I wouldn't want to wake anyone up. I wouldn't want to disturb them. But I don't think Pinky had the same upbringing at all, because when she gets up, she just gets up and just starts existing, and I can't fathom it. I cannot fathom it. I just don't understand. This isn't the first time this has happened either. The amount of times I've turned to her and be like, by the way, you're aware it's really early and I'm sleeping, right? And she's like, oh, sorry. Or for instance, like, on the rare occasion, thank you very much for that follow, I appreciate that. We've got anonymous followers on, just FYI, so if you want to be like, hey, that was me, you're totally welcome to. If you just want to chill in the background, that is all good. But yeah, if there's been like very rare occasions where I end up going to bed before her, and she'll do the same thing at night as well. Like I'll be in bed, I'll be like basically just about asleep, and then she'll just like turn the lights on and start like taking her makeup off out of vanity and not the bathroom with the door closed. And I'm like, what's happening here? She's like, I'm taking my makeup off. I was like, yeah, but why are you doing it here with the lights on? How are you doing it in the bathroom? She's like, yeah, but the lights here's better. I was like, I know, but I'm sleeping in the dark room. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? I don't understand it. I actually don't get it. I cannot compute. It literally has to be a different, because she grew up with multiple siblings in a household, right? Whereas I grew up with one sibling. And he was the same as me. Like, if one of us woke up before the other one, we try not to wake the other one up, even though we'd fight as kids and we were bastards to each other. Not anymore, obviously. That'd be crazy. But thank you for the likes on the live. Who was that? I didn't get to see who it was over there on TikTok, but thank you. Amateur sleeper. Pros don't wake up from that. Normally, Josh, I feel like I'm really good at not waking up in the night for noises and stuff like that. I'm normally, once I'm out, I'm pretty asleep. But yeah, it's just, I think it's the light sensitivity for me. If it's noises or something else going on, that's one thing. But like, as soon as somebody just turns the fucking lights on in the room that I'm sleeping up, my brain is like, whoa, what's happening? Yeah, light in the face is different, isn't it? That's a nerve response, that is. Because as soon as, even through your eyelids, as soon as the light hits your retina and goes through the eye, your brain is like, boom, we're getting information. Do you know what I mean? And yes, I saw that actually this morning. It seems as though you can, is it subs or is it turbo members? I can't remember. But one of the two can now rewind streams. So they finally caught up to YouTube like 18 months later. Yeah, it's nice, Jules. You fucking get them. You guys sick them. Oh, brilliant. Love to see it. Groovy good, what's up, Boomer? I didn't want my parents to wake me up to make me do things. No, but the thing is Pinky wasn't waking me up because she needed my help or wanted me to do something. She was just completely, what's the word I'm looking for? Unconscientious to her surroundings. That's what it was. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But how could you do this to me? Can't believe you do this. How far are we from 300, by the way? Again, this is actually just a placeholder right now because I haven't actually decided what 300 would be if we did it. But I suppose, yeah, I mean, fuck it. I guess if it's hit today, then it will be the Elden Ring. But we are... I don't think you want that, Hex, because in October, I'm going to play multiple scary games. So I don't think you want that to be it, right? I think in the future... to be able to play like horror sessions outside of October, I probably will put some little goals here and there that we could do, and then I would do some extra horror stuff, right? Not a black shirt, not a black shirt. And it's long sleeve, man. When do you ever see me wear a long sleeve? It was getting a little chilly, and I was like, well, let's put this bad boy on, see how it is. This is nice. This is a nice cheeky Calvin Klein as well. This is messing me up. Are you okay? Is everything all right? Subs and Turbo members can rewind streams, but if the streamer has auto-published VODs, the free users can still rewind stream. Is that true? It shows your tits well, though? Boom. Only if I pull it down. Yo, what's up, Trace? They've actually been kind of low today. Never mind, they're going straight up because I ate a bunch of cereal before we started because I needed carbohydrates. Interesting. Well, shit. We'll see. Bonk indeed, sweet. Bonk indeed. God damn. I can't fathom going to bed at 7 a.m. though, Corn. How and or why? Why have you done this? Brothers for real be doing anything to fuck with their sisters, so I'm Team Pinky's trauma. Thing is like, Pinky's, yeah, her ability to just be asleep is insane as well. She can fall asleep so fast. She can fall asleep literally anywhere as well. And, yeah, and if she wanted to, she could sleep for an insane amount of time. I'm incredibly jealous. Not the time bit, because I don't want to sleep for like 14 hours, but she could if she wanted to, which to me is absurd. I fell asleep standing up at a concert once. That's both alarming and impressive, actually, Lux. Gonna be lurking for a little bit. That is all good pixels. Not a problem, my friend. Exclamation mark lure. Who are you luring out, dude? What's going on? How far, Tom? We're at 245 right now. We're at 245. Yeah, because Twitch writes the VOD as the stream happens, so you can view the VOD on this. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. That's wait, we're like within the same player, Corm, or do you have to go to their page, click off the stream, go to their VODs section, or can you just literally pause, rewind, etc. whenever? Because I've got auto-publish VODs on. I feel like it would be a really weird thing to like, oh, I'm going to stop turning on auto-publish VODs because I want people to sub. That feels weird. I don't know about that one. Okay, legit though, normally white is meh, but it actually looks really good on you. I think it's just because it's not a black shirt and you're like, anything that isn't a black shirt, I want to see. Oh, damn. I'm jealous of your long sleeves. It was like 27 degrees yesterday walking to and from the convention. How was the convention, by the way? I hope it was good, Umpa. I hope you had a good time. How's yeah? Is there more convention-related shenanigans that you're going to be getting up to today, Umpa, as well? Grace, can we get a shout-out? Oh, fuck it. What am I doing? I'll do it myself. Oh, fine. I'll do it myself. I have a button for this. I have a button. Where's my button? Where's my button? Grace will give me a sec. The button's really slow. It's a real button, I promise you. There we go. Boom. Too easy. Love to see it. Last play. How is Silent Hill, by the way? Because I've had I like whenever I can, I have you stream up on my other monitor, and Hex. Okay, we are now at an even 250. Dude, you're actually insane, though. Look at the leaderboard for this month. The leaderboard looks like actually wild. Cash for new sets. There we go. Thank you very much, Hex. I really appreciate that. That's really kind, man. That puts you at 104 for the month. Holy shit, man. That's a lot of subaroonies, man. Between you and Blake, you have put so much into this set of goals for the 30th. So I appreciate that. Thank you very much, man. How's ya? You just the fuck wait until I get salary again. That was a Kiashu constructed message right there. I hope you realize, Lux. That might be the nastiest thing I've ever said to you. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean that. It was fun. I like the change of aesthetic from the classic Western ones. Have you played much of the Western ones, Grace? Because I've only played Silent Hill 2 Remake. That's the only Silent Hill game that I've ever played. Hello to you, Mary Robin. What's up, homie? Good to see you, Robin. Thank you for joining today. How's ya? Remember how I said I should be spending more money this month? Do you want me to time you out for the rest of the month so you can stop looking at the goals? For you, I'll do it. But then I also would feel like a massive prick. you give the 100 subs and I ban you for the rest of the month. That'd be fucked up, dude. God damn. Can always send me a hoodie as a thank you, Tom. Hint, hint. Well, maybe I'll fix the merch giveaway. How about that? Nah, people would never forgive me, honestly. Another thing is, if you win the merch giveaway, everyone's going to be like, clip it. He did it. It was him all along. Oh yeah, I was making up my panel schedule. Wait for the stream. Oh, okay, talk to us, Umpa. What's the panel looking like? That's exciting. White on white. Is that because I am white? I'm wearing black joggers, by the way, just FYI. So don't expect me to be white all over. Well, I am white, but I'm also not butt naked on stream. I'm confirming that one right here. Yeah, this is actually just my torso. I've just got Calvin Klein tattooed on my chest. Full fit? Okay, fine. Fine. The full fit. We have... I'm out of frame. But we got OG black BigWynter joggers with a cheeky bit of a Calvin Klein. It's kind of stretchy. It's a springy one. How is a long sleeve shirt slutty? What the hell, dude? What the hell? Why have you done this to me? K-ish for new shirts. How damn. Ooh. Are we about to get some funk music going on here? I've never played a Silent Hill game, actually. Ah, so it was your first Silent Hill, but I played Resident Evil. I have played... Ow. Stop this. That was my eardrum just exploding. Unbelievable. You love it, though. I saw your smile. I'm sorry, are you saying that I'm happy that you think that I'm wearing a slutty... How is it slutty? It's a long sleeve shirt. I'm so covered up right now. God damn. What's up, Zeri? Good to see you. Welcome back from the lurk as well, Pixels. How's your day been so far, Zeri? I hope good. Wondering if the Danny Elfman panel will be entertaining. Like, how odd do we think that man... Do I know who Danny Elfman is? Oh, I do know Danny Elfman. Okay, okay. I don't know much about him though. Is he known for being a strange individual, Limper? I recognize them. I googled them. Okay. Oingo Boingo. /feetcam Albert Wesker on TikTok. Don't think I didn't see that. I see you. I see you. What the fuck, dude? Unbelievable. Currently working on some schoolwork. I got a deadline in like 40 minutes and I'm almost done, so I'll be lurking till I'm free. That is all good. Best of luck with it. You got this, Mary Robin. Was it Oingo Boingo? No. You just like using the phrase Oingo Boingo. Don't try and play it off, Lux. Come on. Unbelievable. Oh, he did. Yeah, you're right. Music for The Simpsons. Okay. That's where I know the name. Lucas? Boop to you too, my friend. Thank you very much for 19 months of tier 1. Thank you so much. I was busy fighting off the tire shop from bending me over their counter. Interesting. Should have sent Lux in your place. Who the fuck pays $1,000 for 4 new tires? I actually don't know the price of tires. Is that extortionate? I don't know. I have no idea. Am I wrong, Lux? Am I wrong? That's pretty spendy. Okay, fair enough, Adam. Thank you for the wise wisdom of a true man in his 30s. There we go. I'm yet to reach your level of wisdom. I'll get there soon. Well, that's doubtful, actually, isn't it? But I'll try. How about that? But yeah, I agree. So I played Resi 7, Resi 8. I need to double check whether or not I have Resi 4 in VR. But what would you guys be interested in seeing me play through some Resi games during October? Because I've not really got a lot of experience with Resident Evil. So RE7 is so scary. RE7 kind of fucked me up a bit. It was a lot, man. Yo, what's up? How do I say your name? Kusuma? What's up over there on Kick? I hope you're good. How's ya? I'm enjoying your stream, by the way. If you ask me about the Kick Fam Discord, just don't. Yeah, the Kick Fam fucking Discord. I'm fucking believable. You know what, Jules? You get mod chip on Kick now. I nearly banned you. That could have been really bad. That's not the button I was going for. Mod. I'm doing it. Jules, too easy. Just absolutely light work. Now, you can slaughter anyone you wish over there. It's free reign, baby. Let's go. Slay. There we go. Some Rizzy game? No, Resident Evil. Res-E games, not Rizzy games. Come on. Unless I play Date Everything. Maybe that would be a pretty Rizzy game, to be honest with you. It's kind of the point. All I know is his music I'm working with Tim Burton. I feel like he must be odd. No, that might be a fair claim, but to be fair, I respect the logic. I see that, the thought train of how you got there. Not too shabby. Interesting. Looking forward to... Oh, Artist Alley is so... Artist Alley is my favorite part of conventions. Because as a man who has little talent, going around Artist Alley is both a rude awakening and kind of incredible. Because I'm like, wow, humans are actually talented. This is wild. This is crazy. Because you guys have seen me do drawing. I did one art stream once and I couldn't fucking draw a circle. So, problem for me right there, honestly. How are we doing though, Adam? I hope you're doing well, my friend. Thank you for joining. I'll go to the panel now just for you. I wasn't sure you had me convinced. Okay, look at you go. Don't always. All right. You keep telling yourself that, Lux. That's fine. Not a problem. Yes, I'll play Resi 5 and 6 with you on... Are they multiplayer, Lux? I didn't know that Resi games are Are they multiplayer games? I thought they were all single player. What would you tell the younger version of yourself, Winter? Ooh, Casey. That's a serious question right there. What would I tell the younger version of myself? Get tested for diabetes sooner. that's what I would say, for sure. That would be a pretty big one. Yeah, I would have loved the last decade of medication. That would have been good. But also, yeah, good advice. Yeah, that would be pretty good advice. No, I've never talked about it, to be fair, sweet. So I'm surprised. I'm not surprised you don't know about it. Yeah, checks out. Bastard. How did you know you had diabetes? I went for a routine health checkup. So where I used to work part-time, one of the perks was actually some level of private medical care, which included an annual checkup. And I just happened to go for it, and they did some bloods, and they're like, this is weird. Looks like you're in potentially pre-diabetic range. I'm like, what the fuck? I train 5-6 times a week. I eat really good. I'm in fairly decent shape as well. Like, I'm super active. I'm like, that doesn't seem right. I've always eaten really well. So what the fuck? And then, yeah, they did some further blood testing. They're like, oh, you're not just pre-diabetic. You've got fucking diabetes, mate. I'm like, wait, sorry? What do you mean? So that's how I found out, Adam, just by complete accident. It just seems as though I've accidentally been managing it through my diet and exercise for so long, just completely by accident. After me yelling in for literally a year, he was sick all the time. True. 52 months.
52 months. A tier 3?
Oh man, I thought Jason was going to go for a big sheesh there. I was so disappointingly short. But sheesh, Blake. 52 months at tier 3 is kind of insane, man. Thank you very much for your continued support, my friend. Much love. How's ya? Straight to fussy bitches. If anything, me not going to the doctor earlier was the opposite of fuss. No? Right? Correct me if I'm wrong. He's straight. Wow. Unbelievable. Can't believe you'd speak such truths right now. Oh no, I'm so offended. Which is why I took such extreme offense to the mere notion of buying 4 new tires. Understood, Siri. Understood. Oh, well. 2013 with 175,000 miles on it. It's not even worth the 1,000. Yeah, that's kind of insane. You're wrong. About what, Jake? About what? There's stream rewind now. Corb was saying that apparently that's already kind of been a thing as long as the streamer has auto-published VODs turned on. Oh, I see, Jake. Oh, I see. Is this where you're gonna make up some insanely fictitious story about me and you in some back alley somewhere, as you would do when I leave to go to the toilet while we play Apex? Is that what's happening right now? Rude. Unbelievably. No, legit though. That question from TikTok, what would you tell your 16-year-old self? Well, what would you go back and tell younger you? What would you say to them? A big thing for me is like, I wish I'd known that I could pursue a career like this sooner, because do it. Would you say fuck you? No, I'd probably be like, hey, by the way, this is it. This is the type of career that actually is a legitimate career. Buy Bitcoin. Nah, Jules wins. That's peak. The craziest thing is, one of my friends will never ever let me live this down, by the way. But when we were, I think 19 or something, so over 10 years ago, he was like, oh, by the way, there's this thing called Bitcoin. I was like, shut up, idiot. What are you talking about? And then he was like, nah, we should all chip in and buy one. And I said no at the time. And now he's like, fuck you guys. Oh, damn. Focus on a career no matter what it is. As long as you're consistent, you'll make it. I guess that ties into a bit of a larger point, Adam, is when I was 16, I was like, man, I know so much about the world. My brain's developed. I know what I want to do. I know what I want to be. I had no fucking clue whatsoever. But people are always like, oh, nah, when you're older, you'll understand more. Now that I'm older, I get it. I actually do get it. Buy stocks in hand sanitizer 2019. Genius. Right there. But yeah, I wasn't capable of making these sorts of decisions when I was younger. And I just kind of wish that somebody turned to me and was like, oh, you're really passionate about video games? Oh, you're you know, you're capable of attempting to entertain people on a camera, why don't you start that earlier? I actually had friends when I was at university and I was playing. They're like, bro, why don't you stream as well? Like, you make us laugh and you're good at video games. And I was like, nah, it doesn't. I don't think. What's the point? Nah, I don't think I can. I don't think I will. And I didn't touch it until I was what, 25-ish, something like that. I just wish I knew this was a thing I could have done way earlier. How much was one Bitcoin back then? I think it was like $1,000 or something like that. Tom didn't touch it until 25. Yes, I was that celibate. Must have started. Can somebody ban Jake? That would be great. He's being a bastard today, and he knows it. Unbelievable. It's actually impressive. It is genuinely quite impressive. 52 months of tier 3. What's the plan for you today, Balake? Also, Ryan, very good to see you. How are we? Did you ever think that when you used to play with your dinosaurs made of plastic, you're really in a roundabout way playing with real dinosaurs? I don't like that, Ryan. I don't like that at all. You know what you're doing. One Blake coin is 1 million doll hairs. Do I have to manually count them out, Blake? Is that what happens? Square peg, round hole for all of my 20s. Hang on, whoa. Sorry. And then I felt like I had to get a proper office corporate job, same. Making a career out of creative pursuits would have been a waste of time. Yeah, it's just... There was game design. That was kind of a thing when I was a kid. But yeah, it was nothing like what it is now. Tom is a Straggart. Jules. What? Oh, Jules, no. I thought you clutched it. Ah, that's actually really sad. I'm so sorry. I feel like you deserve the emotes. You deserve the emotes, nonetheless. Wait, did you get it? Oh, well, no. Oh, you still got it? Okay, nice. Hell yeah. Oh, good stuff. Thank God. I thought you missed out on it. Holy shit. Good stuff there. Love to see it. And thank you very much for the gifted sub to Ronin, who I'm sure will massively appreciate it. You're the round hole. Is that... I don't know. You tell me. I feel like you'd know better than I do, right? I'm sad I'm on mobile and didn't get to see what Jake said. He said that I must have started streaming in my 30s, right? Because he's a bad man. But is it kitty hype? It's not kitty hype, but I do like it. The rock out is pretty damn good, and that choo-choo applause break is very cute, Blake. 100%. Also, I'm just going to turn this up a little bit because it's kind of nice. How's you? So what you're saying is I got in the game early and I should stream every single day until I'm 25. As long as you have a plan, Corm, which you don't right now, do you? After our little chat that we had, well, that you were having with Sweet mostly, actually, and I was just kind of there. After that chat, you don't have a plan. We can agree on that, right? I actually think if you sat down with a plan, tried to organize some degree of a schedule, and a schedule in terms of sleeping and what work you do want to do and what things you do want to work on. Dude, we've seen what you're capable of. People, come on, you've seen what he does, right? You've seen what Corm is capable of doing if he puts his mind to something. He can edit fast and well. And he can take a VOD that's been multiple hours and turn it into a concise piece of entertainment when the stream itself is boring as shit. So come on, dude. You can do something. You can do something. You just need to plan. That's all. I cannot conform to schedules. I used to believe that. For sure. I used to think that 100%. When I was at university, I'd get up whenever I wanted. I'd go pump the muscles, and then I'd play video games, and I'd go to sleep when I wanted. And I was like, damn, I can't wake up early. I can't do any of this. And then I started trying to stick to a schedule a bit later in my life. It was so tough, but now it works. Imagine a diabetic giving you the business. Imagine a diabetic painting around it. Why? Why you got to bring the diabetes into this, huh? What is that twaka word? Like, what the fuck? Plan. Never heard that word before. It does sound like a made-up word, doesn't it? All words are made up. Shut up. Okay. But you know what I'm saying? Plan. Plan. Imagine being diabetic. I don't have to. Unfortunately, Hex. I wish I did have to just imagine it. All right? Unbelievable. I have a family of them. Roundabouts? Sorry. My bad. My aunt has had both legs amputated. Wait, because of type 2? Imagine a diabetic giving you the beatus. That would actually be crazy. Plan a canned trans flan. Right, time call out right now. Blake, get him. Get him. He's misbehaving big time right now. Pass Wendy over there. How we doing, my friend? I'm enjoying a stream, by the way. Have you posted it in the Kick Fam Discord? Fuck off. Shut up. Jules, get him. Get him. There we go. Fuck's sake. Honestly, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Why do we do this? Have you got blow-up bags under the jumper? You look unusually healthy. Jake's actually just being a wanker today, isn't he? God damn. Excuse me, sir. What's up, Keith? Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, it's been a little stinky, Shanimal. Been a little stinky recently. And by recently, I mean every time that I stream on it. But you indeed. How are you, my friend? A warm welcome. I hope you're doing well. Graysel, what's the plan for you today, my friend? If you're here. I'm sure... Are you streaming tonight, Graysel? If so, what are you... I think you actually asked what I'm streaming. What are you streaming tonight? If so. And I am streaming Outer Wilds. That's my plan today. Wait. Friday's your variety day, right? And by variety, I mean it's the day that you don't play Monster Hunter Wilds. Or you play for like an hour and then you play something else, right? Or I'm just completely misremembering everything you've ever told me. Potentially. Who knows? Monhan and then Silent Hill again. Nice. Okay, I'm not completely losing my mind then. Love to see it. It never should have been a thing. Wait, what did Blake say? Maybe we should give up on Kick. Thing is, though, compare my experience on Kick so far with the average person's experience on Twitch when they first start. Like, I'm sure there are several people here who have at least tried streaming. Perhaps they've had some success with streaming. Maybe they had success previously and they've just stopped for a while, etc. But talk to me about the early days. I used to call it the trenches, where it's just straight depression fuel and also nightmare fuel. It's so hard, because I remember the first time I ever added in a just chatting segment to my stream, and I was panicking so hard because when I'd first started, I would just hop into the game. It would sometimes be like 30, 40 plus minutes before I even had some resemblance of interaction. And a lot of the time it was like, oh, hey man, oh, cool stream. How long you been streaming? Oh, cool. Do you like streaming? Yeah, yeah. Oh, cool. I see you don't have any panels. Fuck off. Shut up. So you baited me. I thought you were real. And then they hit you with the, I can sell you graphics. Here's my Kick. Oh, sorry. Here's my Discord. And you're like, don't do this to me. Come on. Soul Bro on YouTube. What's up, my friend? I hope you're doing really well. Corm, I love you too. I can't wait to tender your tenderized meats. What the Wow. That's a sentence I didn't think that I was going to be able to read today, but now I know. Remember my schedule? I remember that. If you were to ask me how many days a week you stream, I don't think I could tell you. I'm sorry. I can barely remember my own schedule, let alone anybody else's as well. If I'm working or I'm finishing up some work in the evening and I see cool people live, they go straight out my other tab, and you're one of them, okay? Bjorn, what's up, homie? Fucking relentless, I hate them. Getting started is a challenge, especially if you haven't been hanging out in other channels, just chatting with people. That actually is one thing that I've noticed. The only problem with that, thank you, Grayson. The only problem with that, Bjorn, is it can oftentimes come across as disingenuous, and you can normally tell when it's a disingenuous approach to it, right? So an example that a prime example of this, of somebody that is genuine about it, is Georgia, right? I've seen Georgia hang out in so many different communities, and it's always been incredibly organic. And you could tell that Georgia wasn't hopping between streams because she wanted to try and build a basis to start her own streaming career, right? It just happened to be that she ingratiated. That is a word. I don't know if I'm using it right. But what the fuck? I know I'm Googling that. Is that right? Ingratiated. God, that might be the best word I've ever used. bring oneself into favor with someone by flattering or trying to please them. No, that's the opposite what I'm trying to say. Fuck. Yeah. No, I did? No. No. Ingratiated would indicate that she was doing it nefariously, right? I'm trying to say she integrated. Let's go with that instead. She integrated into a ton of different communities. Well, okay, from what I just Googled, all right, let's see. Bring oneself into favor with someone by flattering or trying to please them. A sycophantic attempt to ingratiate herself with a local aristocracy. Am I misunderstanding that, Lux? Maybe I am. Bottom line is, I'm trying to say Georgia did the right thing. She got involved with a number of different communities because she liked to be there. There's show more. Okay. Ingratiate. Ingratiates, ingratiated. Oh, what the fuck? That doesn't help me. Early 17th century. From Latin ingratium. Into favor. Yeah, it feels organic and natural. That's what I'm trying to say. Georgia's a lovely person, all right? And then they happened to start streaming, and they kind of skipped a lot of the earlier part of it, which honestly I'm really happy about, because the earliest parts of streaming fucking suck, dude. Like, I'll be completely real with you. There were several times where when I first started my streaming journey, it was just not it, man. It was actually just really, really heartbreaking, and it really hurts, man. It's a canon event for a lot of people, but yeah, it's really tough. Suck at a what now? I don't, no comment. No comment on that one. Complete made up word. It's a real word. I just happened to use it a bit wrong. Officially submitted my midterm with 20 minutes to spare. Never had something like that go so smoothly before. We'll take that. That's a win. Mary Robin. Nice. You cheat at Scrabble.
I am the fastest man alive.
I'm sorry, what? Good morning to you as well, Jay. How we doing, my friend? Thank you very much for joining. Have I talked to you about this, Jay? But I'm planning to do a Nuzlocke sometime soon as well.
We talked about this.
Are you kidding?
Ah, it was Blurred and their black joggers. Oh, no. Ah, what a terrible shame. I'm so heartbroken for you. But yeah, we're going to be doing a Nuzlocke sometime soon. New suck. What's a new suck? What a scam of a stream. I'm sorry. What? Nasty. So mean. So rude. Gay rights. For every... Okay. Good to know. Also, it's what I do. I just band about and it's great. I tried streaming for a bit on my very first stream, which was completely accidental. I didn't know I was live. Got over 100 people. What the fuck? Okay. Well, I don't. Give. But no, legit, I genuinely think there's a reason why whenever I see somebody streaming in the community and they're giving it a go for the first time, or maybe they haven't done it in a while, I'll actively try and go out of my way to, like, at least have the tab up to lurk. Because for somebody that is in the trenches, and if they've got the viewer count on, seeing it more than 0, it's so much better. It's so much better. So yeah, there's a reason why whenever anyone starts streaming the community, I do my best to try and get on in there. And the reason why I like self-plug channels for the most part. It makes me sad that they're oftentimes misused, but I actually do love the fact that we have a self-plug channel, because there are actually a lot of people who I see go live and I only know about it because they posted in the self-plug channel. I don't have Twitch notifications on because that would mess me up big time. Because I think, is there a way of seeing how many people I follow? But I follow so many people. There are so many people that I follow on Twitch that if I got a notification every time they went live, I'd be losing my mind. I just can't do it. I'd love to see Tom self-plug. You shut the hell up. You shut the hell up. My early streaming was also quite short because of a bunch of internet friends showed up. It was really nice, right? Which is great, honestly. Even just having one consistent person to have, even if it's a one-sided conversation to have, it feels good, man. For instance, if I'm yapping for like a minute straight and one of you chimes in with a word or two, that's can make or break the early streaming career. It's awesome. I think my last stream was like 6-7 years ago.
Nice car.
Lux's words, not mine. Not saying I disagree though. Here we support gay rights and gay wrongs. I like that, Jules. Yeah. Because there are some wrong-uns here. Most definitely. Looking at that message, I'd love to see Tom self-plug. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Can confirm. Yeah, very cheeky. Honestly, I advise every streamer in the trenches to disable view count. I completely agree. I disable my view count now. Honestly. I don't really like knowing how many viewers I have because as somebody that's like attempting to obviously do this full time and I'm trying to pull in viewers from other platforms and I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to innovate at least somewhat. I feel like I haven't done a lot of innovation recently, but I want to do more, right? We're definitely going to be doing some cool stuff with the cooking and the peak tournament, karaoke, IRL, 24-hour, like all the good stuff, right? But yeah, I actively don't like looking at the viewer count because if I look and it's much below what my normal average is, it does hit you in the ego, and it does hit it does kind of dent the psyche, and it can absolutely slow down the vibes. And if your vibes slow down, then arguably it's potentially less entertaining to watch, and then it's a snowball effect, right? So yeah, I actively try and turn off the view count, and I don't look, and I just pretend that we've got all the lovely people here all the time. I'll try my absolute best to do that. Can I give you a compliment? You can. Why have you asked me? I'm concerned what it's going to be now. 325s? No, Bjorn. No. Unbelievable. Not like this. Some of my favorite streamers now are people I found playing games I like with only 5 viewers because I always go for the low count first when finding new people. Which, yeah, I actually respect. I think this does also kind of tie into a conversation that I probably have with you guys like once every couple of months, and it's about the small streamer / small community aspect of streaming. Because to me, that's what entices me about streaming. For instance, whenever I see clips of like big streamers who are just doing IRL stuff and are just wandering around, they're like, "What do you think, chat?" Like, it feels really, really weird, man. Like, it feels really odd. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I definitely do IRL stuff, but I can't fathom just being an IRL streamer with so many people that I can't actually have a conversation. And I'm kind of, you'll notice that a lot of IRL streamers will have other people there because it's impossible. Like, you can't have a conversation with 1,000 people at once. So it just doesn't work, right? It turns into a viewing experience, which it's a weird feeling because obviously I would love to have a ton more viewers, because if I can make a living doing what I'm doing, then that's the win. I'm winning, right? That's brilliant. But at the same time, if it gets to a point where I literally can't hold a conversation with people, then I don't know. It's weird. Poor Tom, short, trying to grow. What are you saying right now? What are you saying? You have 69 viewers. Oh wait, sorry, that's my other Google tab. For me, you have 2. Ban them both. Get them out of here right now. So rude. Stream like you're streaming to 100 people when you may be streaming to 0. Definitely 100%. Because in my humble opinion, if you stream and you're not enjoying the process of streaming, then why are you streaming? If you're streaming exclusively because you just want the viewer count to go up and you just want money, like, I don't think streaming's the one. I'd say just focus on other content. If you want to make a living off of content, I probably think streaming, like actively just live streaming, is probably one of the hardest ways to do it. If you know live TikTok and just spam TikTok and you figure out a strat that works for you, I think you could probably make a living off of like TikTok alone a fair bit easier, or from short form alone, a fair bit easier than just straight live streaming. I actually think live streaming is, in my humble opinion, streaming for like excessively long periods of time is kind of a bit of a waste if trying to grow as a creator is your goal, if that makes sense, or trying to earn a living through creating. Because unless you're able to repurpose a lot of what you're doing in the stream to share to other platforms, to bring new people in, to earn revenue on other platforms, etc., being live for like 8 hours is 8 hours of work that you can't put into the other aspects of your life and what you're trying to do, right? Streaming for the many, that's actually a thing. A lot of people do. And I think you can oftentimes tell when somebody is streaming because they simply want monetary value. And it's a really odd thing to watch in my opinion. Again, I'm not calling people out for it, because it's like, if you're in a situation where you're trying to make content your full-time gig, there obviously is an aspect of, oh, I actually do need to earn money. So there is like a somewhat business twist that you eventually do kind of need to put on it as well. But I think the baseline and the foundation of you enjoying that experience of live streaming and wanting to actually hang out with people and talk to people and share your experience with people, I think that has to be the core aspect of why you do this part of it, why you do what you do, sort of thing. Closest they get to a combo is getting everyone to spam W's in chat, which, yeah, it feels odd. Yeah, I have seen the Ludwig video, by the way. I watched that the other day, and it made me so anxious. It made me really anxious, honestly, because I don't know, it's like, I don't want to say PTSD because I don't want to take light of it, but it actually like brought back quite vivid memories of what it felt like in that period and how easy it is to give up on live streaming when you're in that trench, because it's hard, man. It's really hard. I only watched big streams for a long time. Sorry, I only watched big streams for a long time. Now I pretty much never watch them because I miss the conversation factor that I have learned to love with smaller numbers. 100%. Okay, let me pose this question to you, Oompa, and to everybody. At what point do you feel like you don't want to interact in somebody's chat? Like, because honestly, I found that even when I've done shared chat and stuff like that, and the numbers say double or something, even that can be an overwhelmingly large amount of people to make people not necessarily want to talk anymore. Honestly, like 50 viewers. Shared chat is terrible. You hate shared chat, not gonna like, damn. I've got really mixed feelings. It's a horrible viewing experience. I don't necessarily think it's a horrible viewing experience. What I think, at least this is just my view. I might just be completely wrong, and you might have differing opinions, to be fair. But I think, wow, the screaming really caught me off guard. I think, to me, what makes shared chat so jarring as a viewer when I'm in a stream and they're doing a shared chat is you've built up this rapport with the streamer that you're watching. And you oftentimes might not feel as comfortable chatting when you know it's no longer that same space, and it's an expanded space and there's other people getting involved and eyes on what you're doing, sort of thing. So in a way, it's like it's immediately outside of your comfort zone. It's like when you're having a chat with friends and they bring in a whole new group of people that you just don't know, right?
I don't think there's anything better than finding a genuine streamer like yourself. I enjoy watching streams for games, but since finding your stream, I've enjoyed the interactions also. I wouldn't have even considered streaming myself if it wasn't for you. Now I'm close, and I'm excited, and I'm genuinely grateful for you being around, doing what you do. You've helped a lot, and it's nice, because the community you have is equally just as great as the stream itself, which is even more special.
Doom. Yeah, apparently I've got like an insane speech impediment, but only in my internal monologue, which might explain a lot, actually. First and foremost, Jake, that was actually a really nice message. Thank you for sharing, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words as well. Again, if you do stream, pop it in the Discord and we'll go take a little look-see. I never read your compliment. I'm so sorry, Lux. I'm so sorry. My bad. Let me scroll back through. Let's see. You said you could easily turn to being a shirtless himbo streamer and just attract those people, but you've held fast that you aren't transactional. You want the community and togetherness, almost in spite of yourself. Anyway, I'm gay. Was that the compliment? Thank you, though. I appreciate that. That actually does bring up a semi-valid point. I didn't mean to linger on the word semi there, but
Pinky in my early streaming career was like, why don't you just thirst trap? Why don't you just post like shirtless photos and stuff? Why don't you do thirst trap trends? I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, is integrity the word I'm looking for? Yeah, she's so funny. She's so fucking funny. That's one of the things I love about her, is that she's actually just so funny. But she was like, yeah, why don't you just do that? It'll be easy. Also, Fina, thank you for hanging out today, my friend. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. I did see you come in. I'm sorry I didn't get to say hi properly. My bad. But it's very good to see you. Thank you. My bad. Pinky, more like Pimpy. Very good. But you've got scruples. Scruples. Is that a word I've heard before? Also, I saw the Percy Games messages. Jules, did you get them? Did you get them? They're stinky. I hope you got them, because they're stinky. Usually when people get big and they stream for money, they get more money from sponsorships than they do from bits and subs. Yeah, that's realistically the bit that I want to get to. Because, I mean, I'll say something now, just for like complete transparency. This month has been by far the, like, obviously, look at that. This has been by far one of the best months that I've had in... Probably since that, you know, that one insane birthday stream that we had like years ago, Blake? This has been by like the closest month to that by far. And I'm eternally grateful. Thank you so much for everybody that's contributed. I genuinely really appreciate it. But literally, even having this month as great as we've had this month, I still can't cover my outgoings from that, which is mind-blowing, right? So I 100% want to get to that point where the majority of income that I make is from things like sponsorships, right? I wasn't saying that because of that, Lux. I want to put it into perspective that you're 100% right. Whenever somebody is making a consistent living from content creation, it oftentimes comes from things like sponsorships and other revenue sources like that, right? Rather than necessarily just the insane generosity of all of the lovely people that contribute. Not to say I don't appreciate it, because I obviously very much do. And until I get to that point where I'm getting big sponsorships, this is how I'm, you know, attempting to get by, right? It's always made me laugh when a streamer will constantly tell people in the audience about using a Prime sub or make sure you cheer some bits, etc. I feel like that's a personal attack on me for the exclamation mark primes. Any primes in chat? Mav, good to see you as well, my friend. I hope you're doing fantastic. No, you keep your bank code to yourself, Lux. Cheeky boy. I think people who stream just for money, also, Nambi, really good to see you. How are we? Just for money, think they have... Sorry, all they have to do is stream live and it'll happen. It sounds easy because you don't have to create content outside of it, but it can't be further from the truth. 100% agree. I've always said this. There's a reason why I try to limit as many streams as I can to my 4-hour slot, because if I don't, it takes up a lot of emotional and just mental resources for my day, but equally just time. Like, I need that time to work on other forms of content, and if I don't, I get behind, right? So there's a reason why I try to do that. I think when they're on a call... So what was that about, Graceful? Oh, you just lurked as well. Never mind. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. I missed your message and I feel like a bad man. I follow a VTuber who did a donathon to raise money to get the next version of his model. So he put 30k. He raised back into streaming. That's the thing, is if I'm ever earning more money than I need, right? If I'm ever earning more money than I require to live, immediately it would be going to, like, if it was a small amount, it would be reinvesting back into making what I do better for you guys, as my way of saying thank you, right? But if I'm then earning like consistently more than that, I would love to be able to support the people that are supporting me. So for instance, like the mods, if I could let the mods go part-time or full-time with modding, that would be so good. First and foremost, I'd love to be able to pay Colm to edit consistently if that's something he wanted to do, etc. Or anybody else that wants to get on board with things like just being part of merch or design within this, you know, the ecosystem of Big Win, right? That would be sweet. And then, yeah, it will be paying off the mortgage of the people around me. That'd be it. What about paying part-time mods? You get a part-time salary. If I could, that would be sweet. That would be really cool. Do most people dislike... Blake, can we get a poll for shared chat, by the way? If people like it or dislike it? I'm actually genuinely quite intrigued. Zweilous. I like Zweilous as a Pokemon. They're kind of cool. Do they evolve, by the way? Sweet. I'm sure you probably know this, right? You're shoving randos into one chat, having esoteric chats to the community. Yeah. This feels a bit odd. 30 to 35 gets to be tops, especially if the streamer is dedicated chatting. Gameplay is whatever, but with the streamer chatting to 30 plus people, my brain starts shutting down and losing topics, and it's just unpleasant for me. Fair. I love that you said that, and it's probably taken me about 5+ minutes to get to that, so I'm probably... Not that I'm probably at that level already, but my brain is slow enough that you're having that experience with less viewers with me, and I'm so sorry. They need to make it clear which chat every message comes from. They do in share chat, to be fair, right? Also, don't you jump scare me. Left for a meeting, that is all good, Mr. Balake. Thank you for hanging out today. Thank you for your support. Much love. And I hope the meeting goes okay. We'll be here. Mav, we're playing Outer Wilds today, in case you missed it. Tom pays me to watch the stream. That would be kind of sick. They evolve into Hydreigon. Do I know them? Don't dare... Why have you done this to me? Thanks. Wait, did you even ask? Or am I tripping? You did ask that, right, Mav? No? Right? Do we like share chat? Yes, no. Wow, there's not a single yes. Holy shit. When's the 24 hour, by the way? I think the majority of the celebratory streams, I think the 24 hour is going to be like the birthday celebration stream as well. Not that I know what I'm really going to be doing for it. I haven't really planned it out yet. But I reckon most of it's going to be in October. I think the majority of it will be October because obviously I want to finish Outer Wilds, and then we're going to be playing a bunch of spooky games in October. I've got the whole move of The Office and stuff like that as well. But you keep skipping my... I'm sorry, all right? I'm sorry. Lux, don't call me out. Come on. But it'll be October sometime, most likely, I think. It should only stream because I love yapping and talking to people. That's it. And that's good. That's how it should be, in my humble opinion. I like dark and stuff, but I don't necessarily want to interact with the community when I'm looking to hang out here. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. Sweet. Honestly, I think going forward, I'm probably not going to do shared chat then. I think if people want to actively chat to the other people, they probably will have both streams open most of the time. Right? Maybe we'll do that. How much are you being paid to say this? Shanimal, he can be nice sometimes. I think. Maybe. Asking for a friend, would people watch someone who did a reading stream? I think people do that. People do that. Because I have noticed, whenever I do TTC, the chat interaction, at least from our community, tends to dip. I don't know if it's because our community is more introverted than Dark's, or maybe our community just hates share chat that much more than Dark's does. The majority of people in Dark chat actually, I think, quite enjoy share chat, but I think the majority of people here don't. So I think going forward, we'll probably not. We'll probably just keep to our own chats, and if people want to jump between the two, they can do that as well. Because a lot of the time, like, we'll end up talking about it somehow. Like, if Dark's like, oh, that's a really good point, dude, I'll be like, oh, I'll chime in on that. And then we're kind of all having a conversation anyway. So I feel like that works. You hate people. I do in some contexts. For this podcast style, like the Deep Rock stream you do with the share chat adds to the content. That's fair. Sharing is how you get gonorrhea, Tom. There are other things one can share without the risk of gonorrhea, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. What if the streamer doesn't have a webcam? Well, I guess if you're doing an audio-based production of reading, then I think it probably focuses a lot on the audio and the voice, though. Does streamer have a phone? Do you also disable a load of stuff for share chat? I don't think you disable a lot of stuff. The only thing you lose out on is like the people that don't feel comfortable and don't want to talk in it anymore. I've been in share chats before with the other person reads the message. I'm like, sorry, I wasn't talking to you. Yeah, that does happens quite a lot as well when sometimes when you're doing share chat, like for instance, when I talk to you guys when I'm streaming with other people, I'll mute up quite a lot. And then oftentimes I'll read a message that you've said to me, and then Dark will see it like a minute later, and then he'll start responding as well, not realizing that I've already talked about it. So yeah, it gets a little stinky sometimes, to be fair. Yeah, Mav. Yeah, that checks out. Understood. Unbelievable. You're very cheeky. I would definitely not be here if you were a thirst trapper. I'm just, yeah, it's not what I want to do, honestly. I would love to be able to produce fitness-based content, but I'd want it to be... I'd much rather go down the informative and helpful route than just flex than just flex, you know. Unfortunately for you, Tom, we're here for your big old personality or something. I'll take that. I will take that. Mary Robin will say, it depends, honestly. I don't really watch as many streamers as I used to, but being part of a stream with a huge number of viewers and comments in the chat, going at what looks like the speed of light, put me off really quickly in the past, but I've also had moments when I enjoyed watching instead of interacting with streamers. Tom Flex right now, oh, you can't really see it underneath, well, you can a little bit, underneath the long sleeve right now. Death Ray, it's good to see you as well, my friend. The ADHD triggers you for share chat, fair. Share chat for medium-large creators gets overwhelming because it floods both chats for both two people. Yeah, I like the whole shared viewers type thing. I think that's pretty cool, but yeah, I think it just gets a little bit too messy, to be honest with you. I did a shout out when a person raided the other stream once. That was embarrassing. I'm so sorry, Jules. I'm really sorry. You saw? We'll take that. Yeah, well, I think the consensus is everybody fucking hates shit then. So no more. Discussing pegging with bootleg Jude Law was the highlight of my September. Zuri, we got your back. What can I say? We did it for you, my friend. We knew you needed it, so we got your back. Pinky's so funny and so nice. She'll also go to war for any of her friends. And sometimes because she feels like it. Yeah, 100% Blake. When I was in Texas and somebody gifted like, I think it was like 500 or something absurd. That was absolutely broken. I think that has to be, I can't see the all-time leaderboard, but I think it was like 500 in that one session. And I didn't really know what I was supposed to do with that information. Kind of broke me. No, it can't have been 500. Could it? I don't know anymore. I'm lost. It was a long time ago, Blake. He's also in a meeting right now, isn't he? That's silly. My bad. Just did my budget the other day. $78 left over at the end of each month. You need to speak to someone about living within your means. If you... Do you have a contact, Jake? To be honest, once the streamer gets big enough that it becomes not conversational, if I care, I'll just watch the VOD. I think it just boiled down to like... I honestly think if I got to the point where I had so many people in the chat that I couldn't hold basic conversations anymore, I would do stuff like a lot more like dailies and tier lists and just chatting themed stuff with you guys. And then I'd have separate stream times or separate streaming sessions for the gaming side of things, where perhaps it would be a bit more of a viewer experience and people could come get involved. I genuinely think if I go to the point where I was like 100 plus viewers, I think the Apex sessions would be very different for me. I feel like an Apex session would have to be with other people, because if I was just playing by myself and I still couldn't hold conversations with people, I think that would be, it would just feel a bit too strange for me. Lucky son of a duck. Hey, how are we? I'm doing pretty good, my friend. How are you? That is a great name. I like that a lot. Can we get a warm welcome for a new friend? That'd be pretty damn cool. How did you find us, if you don't mind me asking? I'll leave the questions at that for now. I don't want to overwhelm you. That's already 2 in a row. To me, it takes away the connection. Wait. Whoa. Say that again, sorry, Lux. I have the same issues with VTubers. To me, it takes away the connection. What, as in, you think somebody VTubing takes away the connection between you and the streamer? Also, good to see you, Annie. Welcome in. Thank you very much for the fluids. Really? Does anybody else agree with that, by the way? Do you feel like if somebody's not actively on camera, like if I was using like a P&D tuner or I was VTubing, would that detract from your experience? I think it's maybe that's a bit more of a biased example, because obviously you guys have seen my face for so long now that it would be weird if I took it away, right? This is the point where everyone's like, no, we don't want to look at you. But do you know what? I feel like it would be odd. It would be like an odd choice for me to just suddenly just step away from the camera and use a model instead. I'm great. I'm just building a Barbie mansion in Minecraft. Also, I found you on my recommended on the front page. Oh, on the front page? Hey, we'll take that. Hell yeah. Barbie Mansion Pog. Okay, we have a Discord, first and foremost. You should totally post that in the gaming channel with the Discord once you get it up and running. That would be cool. Barbie Mansion. Hells yeah. That's some issues. Luck's going to abandon the Big Wang gang when Tom's bunda gets too big. I don't know if my bunda could... At what point... Do I want to ask this? At what point is it too big? Would you review sex toys on stream for money is the question. No, I wouldn't. Would you pay me to play with you and be your voice when you go poo-poo? Jake, you said so many nice things earlier. What happened to you? You're giving me tonal whiplash today. What's happening? What the hell? What the hell is going on right now? God damn. Wait, Jake, do you actually not know what shared chat is, by the way? I hate to say it, but some of that depends on the quality of the model. The more animated models are just as good as a full cam. Honestly, I would go as far as saying, in some instances, a really, really high detailed, well put together model with great physics. And when I say physics, I mean like when they move around, like their hair will move, or like, do you know what I mean? Like it makes sense. Like it's a cool like visual experience, right? Don't get it twisted. All right. Well, I'm not talking about specific types of physics. I'm just saying good physics in general. All right. I feel like that can be just as interesting, right? I shouldn't have clarified. I made it worse for myself, didn't I? Yo, welcome back, welcome back. Tom's Bonnet is going to be the end of the world. It is going to become so big, it'll split our planet in two. Can you imagine the mass of that thing, though? God damn. Holy. I'm lurking, but I've been working on building a VTuber persona for months. I'm doing that because I don't feel confident showing my face on a stream, but I like streaming. That to me is like the prime example of why VTubing could be a really cool thing. Like it's not my thing because I've just been on camera for so long that being on camera doesn't make me super uncomfortable anymore. So like I'm kind of okay with it. But for somebody that obviously doesn't feel comfortable, being able to take that leap, and I would say as well, Corm, maybe you can attest to this as well, but having a great model to kind of personify yourself and feel comfortable behind can actually help you come out of your shell even more. Like the chances of you getting like really giddy and getting real silly with it is way higher if you feel super, super comfortable. And if a VTuber model is what you need to be able to feel like that, then wicked. Because let me know if you agree, but when you can see that a streamer is having loads of fun, you can hear it in their voice, you can see it on their face, you can see it in the way that they're playing the game and interacting. Like, those are the most fun streams to me. You know, when everybody's just rolling with it and the vibes are good and everyone's having a great time, those are the best streams. Those are the best streams. And I think being on camera and being able to do that is incredible, but if you want to be behind a model, but you can still get that same feeling, that's pretty cool to me. Okay, I'm desperately trying to catch up on a lot of the things that I missed. This is how far back I am on my other monitor, by the way. Sharing is how you get gonorrhea from Star. Yeah, I'm a little way back, unfortunately. So I have a few friends that switch from cam to PNG VTube. It just depends on how they're feeling, which one they use. I've honestly, like, toyed with the idea of sometimes just turning my camera off. Like, if it's a day where I just really don't feel great. If it's a day where I really just don't feel great at all, and I'm just mentally not quite with it, I've ended up leaning towards maybe I just shouldn't stream rather than force myself to go live and kind of hide a little bit. I would definitely go the VTuber road. I don't like the idea of showing myself on camera. Well, you look very handsome from the selfies that I've seen you post, my friend. So I don't think I don't think you have anything to worry about, but again, it's what you feel comfortable with. What's up, Red? Good to see you. Hope you're well. I think it's weird once they sexualize the character like a few creators. I get it. Like, you get it as well, right, though? I totally get it. Like, if somebody feels comfortable behind a VTuber model and they see greater success in some models versus other models, I could see why they'll go with the one with more viewers. You know, as long as they still feel really comfortable and they're chilling and vibing and everyone's having a good time, right? Mav, just say bulge and ass. No, it wasn't just. You said that a while back. No offense, Dark is better at reading chat and he often picks up what I've said before you. Fair. Yeah, my ability to read is subpar. The fact that Dark is quicker than me and English isn't his native language is actually quite impressive. Not gonna lie. I'm scrolling through, referring to earlier. I'm just here on a long game to eventually sell Tom my banner services. Can you imagine, Fennec? Can you imagine? I don't really care about that, but it attracts a certain kind of person, that's for sure. Yeah, that's fair. I understand that too. When I stream, I won't have a camera on. I want them to have a good time, not a bad time. What are you saying? You on camera would make them have a bad time? Jake. I also feel like the type of game matters. I think for story-heavy games are okay with no cam, but like horror games are way more fun with the camera so you can see the streamer be scared. Yeah, I agree. I've always said this though, and I don't think anyone would ever disagree with me. I think it's far more better. Sorry. And it is far more better. I think it is far more important to have better audio over better visuals. 100%. Especially for a horror game. If you can see someone, but they sound so bad that when they scream it breaks your ears, it actually just becomes quite unpleasant. Seek fluid. I got it. Don't worry. See, is that a Subnautica reference, Red, or am I tripping? Okay, this is kind of a belter, but I'm going to skip it for now. Oh. Don't know how we feel about this song anymore. Would you stream in just the shorts Blake got you for enough subs? I don't know. I've done a hot tub stream before when I was in Spain and there was a hot tub on the roof. So I don't know. I don't know, honestly. Of course, might fix that now. I read that 2 years ago. My bad. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Miss so much. Annie. What do we have to get before we cancel the Apex sessions? What are you trying to... Wait, what? What did you just say, Annie? Unbelievable. Oh, not another one on Kick. Stinky. To me, a VTuber might as well be a YouTube video. Yes and no. Yes and no. Because it's still the immediate interaction that a lot of people crave and enjoy with a live streaming experience, right? Depends on the thing, really. Like for me, it's more about the game and the conversations. I have a lot of lovely chats with JP and he does not show his face. I agree, because JP, to me, is an incredibly entertaining individual and he's just a good guy. And you can tell that from the content and the way that he talks to people. And whether or not he's on camera doesn't change that, right? So thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. We've got anonymous followers on, but I'll say thank you very much. I appreciate that. Hey, Elsia. Personally, I'd rather not see someone than see a hentai girl in the corner with her mouth moving and her tits jiggling for no reason. Well, that's because you are, you know, a slightly non-feral member of society. And I say slightly because what you do behind closed doors on your Sims save is completely between you and your computer / your internet service provider. But the fact that you don't want to do that publicly says a lot. In a good way, I would say. I don't have a VTuber, but I do use the themed image as a PNG tuber and use the move transition plugin to move the mouth whenever I speak with the mic. I like that. That's cool. I think PNG tubers are cool. That was so felt. Yeah, I might have called Annie out a little too hard there. That's my bad. Forgive me. I don't enjoy models, period. But as it does not add anything to the stream for you, whereas for some people, it does. 100%. Titty physics be too much sometimes. I also kind of agree that it does get to a point where you're like, you know what you're doing, and it's so obvious that even the people that want to see this are a bit like, oh, I don't know. Kitty boy, yo, what's up? How's your cheeky little TikTok stream? To me, streaming is so synonymous with having yourself out there that I don't understand the desire to stream without having yourself out there. Because being behind a model can help people feel like they can put themselves out there. Like, because arguably, Lux, who you are is less about what you look like and more about how you interact with the world. And you can do that without being on camera. For the most part, I would say, right? In a way, YouTube put on funk. Is this too loud, by the way? If it's too loud, I'll turn it down. But I've actually been kind of enjoying funk quite a lot recently. Also understand that quality model is not cheap, so it seems unfair to say that. What, in terms of like a bad model doesn't feel good to watch, right? Imagine Tom kept up with the conversations we're having 10 minutes ago. I'm so sorry. It can't be 10 minutes. Can't be that far back, can it? I feel like I'm getting close. Maybe. Tom's titty physics are mad to be not me flexing when you said that. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Good luck. It's subconscious, okay? I think it's weird once they sexualize the characters like a few creators. I already did that one. Oh, I really am that far back. Holy shit, my bad. I really, really am. Type of game matters. My dead Russian grandmother reached chat faster than Tom. Honestly, props to her. Hell yeah. Don't flex your titties at me. Do you understand how much it took for me to not right there after you said that? Wish you were a VTuber right now. Not with the models I'd produce. Self-confidence issues, body dysmorphia, same. And don't like showing myself on stream. I'd rather hide behind a model. Plus, I like playing a character and writing lore, which comes along with a VTuber. Well, that's the thing as well, is to you, like what you were saying, is putting yourself out there is to you synonymous with live streaming. Whereas for a lot of people, putting a character out there is synonymous with them making content and the type of content that they want to make. Because for a lot of people, they might feel like their personality isn't enough to make it on their platform of choice. And I can empathize with that, for sure, 100%. So like Blake is saying, for a lot of people, it is about putting a persona out there, and a model with its own lore and its own story and everything. For a lot of people, is really exciting and really cool, and I respect that. It's not me personally, because I fuck around and find out. That's what we do. The real Tom was Alfred.
I really want to do another hot tub stream to show off my titty muscle more.
Oh, I thought there was going to be more. No. I gotta get lean again, man. I'm kind of in a bulk phase, and I'm not feeling too great right now. Okay, I don't want a hot tub stream right now. I wanted to have a 3D model and animate it and have it be on stream. So not like a VTuber, but an interactable avatar that could be used for literally everything. Do you mean it's like accurate, like a photorealistic one? Is that what we're talking about, Death Race? Also, how are we doing, by the way? I hope you're good. To be honest, if I had a model, I'd have a big titty model redeem on a timer for funsies. That actually could be quite interesting. For science purposes. Expect your model just to be a talking fridge with mad titties. Nah, that'd be cool. Or like Meowscular, the Fortnite skin, Annie. With mullet and everything, Hawaiian shirt on. That'd be pretty good. I like that. So why not making YouTube videos? I've been bulking for 38 years. I respect the dedication, okay? I want someone who, when you send bits, they get rained on by them and their model gets knocked out. That's cool. That's the kind of thing that, like, I could mimic that. I could mimic that, right? But it would end up just being a bit cringe, doesn't it? Whereas with the VTuber model, it'd just make a lot of sense, Fennec, right? I signed up to be a good gym. Nice, Jake. Fuck yeah, dude. Keep me posted. I'm going to start posting my workouts more regularly in the Gym and Fitness channel, the YouTube, in the Discord as well, by the way. So if you guys want to do the same, we can share our journeys. That'd be pretty damn cool. Hells yeah. Absolutely need better audio than video. 100%. 100%. It's like going to McDonald's but being too scared to ask for ketchup, if that makes sense. My man. Sheesh. Brother Dark, man. Brother, it's good to have you back, dude. Well, honestly, you're one of the few Discords that I've got notifications turned on for. So I said, Vamos, we are live. I was straight in there with a Dan Juma. Yeah, it's good to see you, dude. I'm glad you're feeling better. Dan Juma, indeed. You look good in Calvin Klein. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. You know, I try sometimes. What can I say? The ketchup take makes so much sense. 100%.
In your head. What? Okay, what is going on here right now?
I don't know, brother. You tell me.
You been practicing today? Like, no crosses practice?
Also, the tunes are kind of going in. When was this taken?
Wow.
Oh, Christmas time, I would assume. From the tree in the back. That would make a lot of sense, dude. How was the rest of your stream, dude? I hope it was good. What did you end up finishing up with? What did you end up finishing up with? It was still... How do I say it? A Dragon Ball... Gakaishin Squadra? How are you supposed to pronounce it? You typing it out phonetically is not going to help me either. I'll figure it out at my own time. But thank you so much for reading through, man. I really appreciate it. I feel like most people in the Dark community know who I am, and most people here know who Dark is. We were talking about you earlier. People were saying that you read chat better than me, Dark, which is actually really impressive, bearing in mind that English isn't your first language, so props to you, dude, honestly. Dragon Ball, almost. It's not fucking hard. Annie, you're not helping my case, dude. You're useless at reading chat. Well, how quick was I to that message? I was staring right at the part on the screen where it came up from. I'm still doing it. No, please, not like this. But yeah, for those of you that don't know, my name is Tom or Winter. Happy to respond to either. We play all sorts of games around here. Today we're playing Outer Wilds, and hopefully sometime soon, if Dark's feeling up to it, then we will go ahead and do another little cheeky TTC. Yeah, I know, Com. I know, man. I know, dude. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and skip. The D&B's getting a bit too vicious for me right now. But hell's yeah. We need to figure out what we're gonna do, by the way. I have a feeling it might need to be off the grid as our third game. Otherwise, we're gonna need to figure out when Battlefield is dropping and whether or not it's going to be out at the same time. Because last I saw, I think it said it was going to, but that might have been wrong. Dragging these balls over your face quadra, is that easier? Yeah, thank you, Cash. Salam, brother. Hope you're okay. Welcome in. How's yeah? Cheeky, wow, that TLDR needs a bit of an update, doesn't it? Hot damn. Good with off the grid. I'm good with off the grid too. I played it a fair. I played like a decent amount of games like a couple of weeks back, and I was genuinely really enjoying myself. Like, it was a lot of fun, man. I had fun. I'd rather you have a better mic than a cam. 100%, yeah. 100%. Right, I'm doing a speed run of the messages that I missed earlier. Welcome, salam, fam. Good with anything. I haven't played it. Off the grid? Give it a go, Cash. Try it out. Wait, no. You said you have played off the grid, right? I thought you were saying you didn't like it. There'll be people that weren't here for retail or law eras. The eons of Big Win. Oh, one game. I remember you saying that you didn't really enjoy it too much though, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but Dark, I'm sure you need to go rest up, dude. And I'm sure you've got things that you need to take care of today. So please, friend, go lay down, get some good fluids in you, get some good food, relax, vibe, chill. Thank you so much again for the raid. I really appreciate it. I'll do my best to take care of your lovely people today. Because we're actually 90 minutes into our Yap session by accident. So, oops. It is fine off the grid. I vibe. I vibe with it. It's pretty cool. Get some good fluids in you. What are you trying to say? Yeah, are we just going to do a full 4-hour Yap today? Is that it? Should we just do dailies for the next 3 hours? Minya, he agreed to... Because I'm just the better guy, Fina. What can I say? No, I assumed that's what you meant. Yes, I'll sleep and like, bro. All good, man. Thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate that. How's yeah? And everybody for Dark's community and everybody here. The question of the day, definitely not the same question of the day from yesterday. That doesn't seem like the kind of unprofessional thing that I do, right? But for those of you that saw the question of the day, what is the game that you've clocked in the most hours this year? I think technically it's got to be Apex for me. It still has to be Apex for me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Dark. I don't know if I'll do it. That's a placeholder right now because I wasn't expecting to hit the 24-hour, but we did. And now I'm like, well, I'll put the stretch to 300. I won't put it any higher because that's just insane. But yeah, like that was the first thing I thought of. If we have a better suggestion, I'll change it out. But that's what it's staying as until we can figure out something better. But that actually does terrify me. Apex to Rookie to Masters in one session, that's just not possible. That's not even possible. Pretty sure Fortnite, but Deep Rock Galactic is a close second. Have you been playing that much Deep Rock Galactic? Are they putting like a ton of new content into it, Umpa? Interesting. Outer Wilds is your most played game of the year? Really? Yeah, it took Timmy 30 plus hours. I don't think I could even do it. Not this season. I'm still in plat, dude. Unbelievable. Lego games. Interesting. Sims 4 for you? Yeah, makes sense. I'm back now. Welcome back, Blake. What is your most played game of the year, dude? Is there a way to check? Maybe there is. Rivals? Really? I wouldn't have guessed that from you, honestly. Or maybe I wouldn't have guessed that. I actually would not have guessed that. Many shirt fans, I'll take that. I'll take that. It's a nice shirt. What can I say? Oh shit. That was a message from like 20 minutes ago. That's embarrassing. You know what? For the sake of just sanity, if you don't play Dirty Sims, are you playing Sims? I don't play a lot of Sims, but from what Annie's told me, you're correct in that. I'm scrolling down to the bottom of the chat and we're staying here, okay? If I missed any other important messages that I didn't get to see earlier, please put them in again. I'm starting from scratch. I'm sorry. I tried, okay? I failed. I failed miserably today. I did my best. Wet t-shirt content when? I can't. What was all the VTuber talk earlier? Summary, a lot of people don't get it. They're like, why won't you just stream? And a lot of people are like, oh no, I do get it, but sometimes it's a bit OTT. Like, for instance, if it's just pure over-sexualization of a VTuber model, I think that's a bit, that to me is just a bit too much. I get why they do it, because it works, but it's too much for me. If I get into a stream and it's just pure, like, OTT, I'm a bit like, oh, I almost don't feel comfortable watching. I must leave. It's the kind of thing where, like, if my wife walked in and saw me watching it, I'd be like, oh no. I feel like I'd be in trouble. What's up, Murphy? What have I walked into? Nothing. Nothing happened, man. Don't worry. Just a game BigWynter and I can play together, and it's a bit more chill than Fortnite. No, I like that. Fair enough. Yeah. I last time I played DRG was with Sparky, and it's just a lot of fun. It's really cool. Honestly, good time. Tired of playing Little Witch in the Woods, but most of the hours I got are from last year. I don't know if that counts. We'll say yeah. Let's say yeah. I'll let you have that. Over 300 hours in Rivals this year? Okay, fair. Star Wars The Old Republic online. I think it's either that or Minecraft. How many hours are we talking, Hex? What are you saying? Interesting. Monster Hunter World with 450. That's a lot, homie. Is anyone beating 450 this year? 710 in Baldur's Gate this year? To be fair, what a game to do it in. Fair enough. You have 200 in Uma? Christ alive, brother. The horse girl's got you. Fair enough. Fair enough. That is a lot. When did Uma come out? I feel like it wasn't that long ago, right? I've heard really good things about it, Murphy. I assume you've been enjoying it, right? I played FC26 for 24 hours already. When did it drop, Shanimal? When did it drop, dude? Talk to me. It's a blessing not catching up with chat. Enjoy it. Thank you. I knew you'd have my back. Mod slow. No, we're fine. We're fine, Lux. Don't worry about it. I don't see what could possibly go wrong. I'm panicking. It's all going wrong.
Who took time out of their day to message me and spend their valuable time, but you know what? Fuck your messages. I don't want to hear it. Losers. There's a chant was yours and choice and Nishiniji Olsen Bishun.
Let's just pretend that one didn't. I don't know. I don't take claim to that. All right. I don't know what just happened. I don't like the fact that had my voice. I have hundreds of hours in Wuthering Waves, and I've also only played for a few months. Holy. Yeah, the fucking crazy one. Do you remember a couple of weeks back when, who was it that put like a really long message and it started, it was like, yeah, I'm not reading all that. And then it just stopped. And I was like, what the hell? That was creepy as shit. Holy. No, that one really caught me off guard, honestly. I was trying to speedrun it, Jake, and it just went wrong, okay? To be fair, part of the problem is the chat on my left-hand monitor, it auto-scrolls down unless I, like, pin it stopped, and then I pin it stopped and everything gets really out of hand, and I'm sorry. Message is important. If you don't read it, the world will end. I got you back, Lucas, okay? Don't end the world, man. All right. Behave. Now we know. Now we know. First time we did it with 33. He did it twice. 33 first time and then 34. Even still, 33 and 34 hours to do that is insane, though, Cash. I wish I were that good at any video game, but unfortunately I'm not. A friend of mine had Sims of her community members up for her 24-hour stream, and we checked in on them every few hours to see that's kind of cool. If I ever did more Sim stuff, it would probably be something like that. That's kind of why I want to do a Nuzlocke. I think that would be really interesting because I'm going to name the Pokemon after you guys. So that'd be fun. I am in a funny DJ mood today. Why are you sorry, Fennec? That is most people's default position here. So you're fine. It's not a problem. 2 months? Sweet. You are an impressive man. You are an impressive specimen. I respect it. I'll stay silent for my hourless in titles. Okay. Warframe? Destiny? Which one? Which one is worse? 34. Wow, Shanimal. Respect. Nice. Nice. Should be the Horsey Boy t-shirt. Horses. Mm-hmm. Interesting. That seems like a dangerous slippery slope, Fennec. I won't lie. The most I've ever gotten is 116 Stardew, but that's ever since I bought the official one off Steam. I played it pirated for at least 2 years. You're very cheeky. You're very cheeky. Nuzlocke. No, nothing to do with nut. Okay. Okay. What's your favorite dish? Wow. Okay. Fucking rogue. That's actually a really reasonable question that I wasn't expecting from you. I actually don't know that I have an answer for you, man. Legit, like I don't think I have like a favorite meal. Really. I will say, like maybe as far as desserts go, I do love a good cheesecake. Yeah, that checks out. Like there. That's the non-PG answer. Played it on launch, but just lost interest in the story. Wuthering Waves. 6k hours in Warframe. This year? This year? Death Race or in total? Because if that's this year, you're crazy, man. You crazy. I'm average at every video game. I'd love to say that I was reading out a message, but most people assume that's just a statement of mine. Love to see it. What's the most time in a game ever? It's still CS with 500 hours still. I don't think I've ever... I think I'm getting relatively close to Apex now, like multiple years later. But yeah, I don't even think... I don't think I've overtaken it yet. Which still blows my mind. I did that in like 2.5 years, which is crazy. Nah, in the time frame though, Cash, I think probably my most played ever is probably Modern Warfare 2. I had like hundreds and hundreds of days. Hundreds of days. That was kind of gross, actually. It's the most addictive game. What, Uma? Why do I want that? That shouldn't be a selling point. Like, sweet. It shouldn't be a selling point. Ah, yes. It becomes borderline problematic. It's that good. I guess that is a selling point, isn't it? Shit. Yeah, you might be right on that one. Fair enough. It's fun. Now that's a selling point right there. Funny just pointed out that I'm coming to the UK now over Valentine's Day, so you'll better get kissy with your boy. That feels like a threat. Steam gaming, all I used to do was Roblox, Fortnite, and shit. Once Outer World was my first ever well-paid game, and I had the most fun on it. World was good. I'd go back to World at some point for sure. Go to the dish mains, look at the menu, and boom, it hits you. Pizza is just such a standard, easy choice. Any kind of burger is always like a really good choice. Oh, actually, one meal that I saw on a menu the other day that actually I was like, oh, I'm excited about that is chicken Milanese for some reason. Whenever I had the simmer meals, chicken Milanese was one of them. It's like a slightly breaded, like Italian breaded chicken with like a tomato-y based sauce and pasta. Like, it actually really bangs. Like, it's actually really good. Yeah, I'll say chicken Milanese for now. I don't really have a great answer for you, but that's the one that comes to mind at the moment. And the total on an alt account, TOP game, top of the game of the year would be Palworld, near 1k. Yeah, fair. There is a lot of AOK time in Palworld, 100%. Same with Warframe, actually, to be honest. Don't want to get your hopes up, though. I usually stick to one gacha game at a time. That would be cute, though. The Swedes get into some woo-wah. Hell yeah. I'm fine. Nothing wrong. Don't worry about it. All right, how many hours you got at Destiny 2 then, Cash? Did you say already? If you did, I missed it. I'm so sorry. Holy shit. Okay, we're going in. Slow cooked barbecue and garlic, pulled pork, chicken burgers on... Wow. Okay. Jake knows what he wants. Respect. You have nearly 7,000? Holy shit. Basically a chicken schnitzel. Yeah, I guess so. With pasta, with spaghetti. Spaghetti, man. Too many games at AFK hang out while I work chill. Yeah, no, I respect that, Death Race. Clever. Clever. Pasta's your go-to? Pasta's not normally my go-to, to be honest with you, but something about chicken Milanese just goes in. I'm gay, but this long chat session is great and we need more of it. I'm really struggling to find the connection between the first and second half of that sentence, Lux. Well, Addy's like, oh, that's crazy. I can't check my time played this year, but the total hours I have in Fortnite is 28:29. And that's not actually nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Can we just keep chatting for the next hour? Do you guys actually just not want to play anything today? I mean, we could. It just means it's going to take me longer to complete Outer Wilds, honestly. Fuck Outer Wilds. This is legitimately nice. Chat. Am I going to have to start whipping out the dailies? Is that what we're going to do? We're meant to play Outer Wilds, Pixels, but apparently people are just loving the nonsensical words that are being spewed today, and I can't lie. It's good stuff. Bring out the dailies. I mean, whip... Yeah, I see you again, man. I see what you're doing. You're crazy. Thought I had some hours in Rocket League at 1,300. Chat's built different. Yeah, when I was like 2,400, well, that's crazy. And people are like, what the fuck? I've got like 10k on some games. That to me is wild. Dailies out for Harambe. Understood. Checks out. Destiny 2, I'm near 3k on PC, but they hurt the game so bad. I haven't played Destiny 2 since really close to launch, honestly. I got bored of it quite quick, to be honest. Slash the people I was playing with stopped playing it, so I just never went back to it. Screaming? Just play the game on your last hour. Yeah, okay, fine. We'll chat for a bit. We'll chat for at least a bit longer. And bun it, fine. We'll do the dailies. We'll vibe. We'll chill for a bit. I do want to play a bit of Outer Wilds. Like, at least a little bit, if possible. because it is actually really cool and a great vibe, I'll do a couple of runs and then I'll probably finish by driving into the sun, which is a good way to go. That would be a fucking horrible way to go, honestly. That would be a terrible way to go. Yeah, you can when you're not streaming. Tom, tell them you like my VTuber model. Well, now if I say I like it, they might not believe me because it feels like I'm being coerced now. I do, but the fact that you've requested it might bring my statement into question. You think about that, Blake? Marbles? No. Marbles must be bought. Okay, marbles must be bought. No free marbles. Sounds coerced to me. Blake, let me see your VTuber. Your Vuba. Is that what they're called? Or did you just typo it? Because I kind of like it, if that's what it's actually called. Just trying to get a menu together, creating my own menu at work for promotion. Oh, okay, Bonnet. Okay, fine. Let's all help Murphy out then. I don't know if you guys have already done that, but Murphy's trying to put together a menu for work, which presumably is him taking some initiative and getting a leg up in the workplace, which would be great for him, you know, and his newborn child, who's not quite so newborn. But favorite dishes. Give the man some ideas. Let's go. Sent it in Discord food. Nice. Do you guys actually want marbles? Oh, you're gonna do this? Okay, yeah, but the problem is the marbles is fun, but it's not like a true chat session because I'll be absolutely yammering and scrammering at balls, man. Which might not be too far from the norm, to be honest with you. I mean, I love Outer Wilds and want to see you progress, but also sure your voice is nice or whatever. I appreciate the most of compliment. I'll give you that one, Bjorn. Screaming, hit that kid. Camera, I'm done. Honestly, I've not seen a single second of this game. I'm gay for Lux, and I have never even heard of it until today, so I may want to see a little. Of Outer Wilds? No, we can do it. Oh my god. Again, Corm, please stop clipping when I'm dancing to music, because it makes me seem like such an insane person. Because I'm vibing, I'm chilling. We're having a good time. We're dancing. Well, I'm dancing, all right? The tunes are getting me going. And then it's just me getting jiggy with it in silence. Feels like I've been sent to space in your clips, Corm. It's so weird. For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, by the way, the music we're listening to right now won't go to the VOD track just to be as safe as possible. Corm keeps clipping every time I'm dancing to music. And then it's just... Okay, I'll do a rendition. Oh, this song bangs. It's just, this is nothing. It's nothing. And this just makes me look like I've lost it. You're a bad man. You're really silly. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Nice thing about marbles, though, is you're forced to keep up. Well, that's not true. Because the thing is, I'm not really caught up to the chat. I miss all the chat messages because there's lots of play and nonsense. And I'm trying to figure out what the hell just happened. I still can't believe Tenko Kami has almost 2 million points. I wonder how many of those points they earned to themselves, because I'm pretty sure every time they got points, they gambled them and lost instantly. So I'm almost certain none of those points are actually Tenko's. Well, they are now, but I don't think they actually earned them with watch time at all, which is hilarious. God damn. Wallen, what the hell is that? What's a Wallenberg? Wallenbergar? Why am I rolling my R's? What is that? Is a Swedish... Okay, let's take a little look. Is a Swedish dish generally consisting of ground veal, cream, egg yolks, and coated in breadcrumbs. Boiled or mashed potatoes, lingonberry... You guys love your lingonberry jam, don't you? And green peas. Various theories about the origin of this recipe. Well, I didn't fucking ask, so I don't want to hear it. Unless one of you guys knows, and then it's actually interesting. But fair. That actually does look kind of good, though. That actually does look kind of good. It's so delicious. All right. Okay. Fine. If I ever see it on a menu, I'll order it, and I'll think of you, dude. What am I looking up? Look, do I want to? Oh, Oh, is this the session of the stream where I start looking up people's favorite dishes again? Do we do this? Is this what's happening? Was it meant to be a long? Nah, I fucked up. I just fucked up, Lucas. I'm sorry. I couldn't stop yapping, and then people were yapping even more than I was, and then I tried to catch up, and I caught mostly up, but then I didn't really catch mostly up, and then I gave up because I couldn't catch up, and here we are. So that's what's going on. I'm making a collection. Don't, please. Please. Unless you're putting it in the next video, calm. All right? Time to head to Nerd Central Day 2. Have a great stream, y'all. Oompa, my friend. Much love. Much love. Enjoy your day, my friend. We'll be here. Come tell us all about it tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow's going to be real early for you. But you are an early riser, so maybe we'll see you. Enjoy, my friend. How's you? At least 1.1, 1.2 million of those were yours. The points? Yeah. I saw the gifting happening yesterday. It was kind of wild and crazy. Had IKEA meatballs at the store the other day, and fuck, so good. What was the hack you told me the other day? There was an IKEA meatball hack. I swear you told me about. Speaking of meal cafeteria based hacks, Annie, remind me again what you told me the other day. Where was it that you went and you discovered that you can actually just get like an entire Tupperware full of fucking boiled eggs for like £1? Where was it? That shit was wild, and I did not believe you at all. Where was this? You remember the eggs, right, Lux? Yeah. Where was this? Morrison's. It was Morrison's. That's what it was. Yeah. No, that was losing my marbles, man. When you sent me the TikTok, and I'm like, no way. I just, the image of smushing the container down to fit as many eggs from the salad bar in as you possibly could was quite unnerving, to be completely honest with you. Do love this chat, and we love you, Murphy, man. Always good to see you, dude. Hails, yeah. Imagine the smell. I don't wanna. You can't make me, although I just did, so fuck you. How about that? I will. Okay, what is this? Bean bread. That sounds wild. I'm sorry, what? Pick one. Beans or bread. Can't have both. Lobiani is a traditional Georgian dish of bean-filled bread. Okay, never mind. You can have both. Ah. What kind of beans? Can you imagine this shit with baked beans in? That would be so cursed. Or would it be really good? Annie, as a fellow Brit, what would you say to the baked bean bread? This feels like the equivalent, like the British equivalent of a keema naan. You know what I mean? It's Georgian beans on toast. Fair. No, that's actually fair. That's completely fair. I respect that. Holy. Dinner for the chat. The chat, what's up, homie? Yes, you can rewind. Let's go. Nah, it's auto settings now, which is pretty damn cool. Beans would be Greg's sausage bean cheese melt. I haven't been to Greg's in so long, or not properly at least. I know I say this every time you show your desktop, but I'm always so happy to see you're a fellow Obsidian user. Yeah. It's where I do all my script writing. Speaking of script writing, actually, where's Duke when you need him? What's this? Boom. Days gone, baby. The script is done. Boom. Which means that video, hopefully, will be coming out to studios. Studios? What the fuck? I'm gonna say cinemas, but even that's not true. Do my planning on my D&D notes. Nice. Why? What? Am I doing a video on Days Gone? So nobody else wastes their time. I'm taking one for the team. Sweet. It's a noble cause, surely. Made the suggestion for you, Murph. You did, and it looked fucking delicious. Lava bread. Do I know what lava bread is? Is it like this? Oh, it's a Welsh delicacy. Okay, that checks out. Oh my... What is that? What is it? Lava bread is a food product made from lava, an edible seaweed consumed mainly in Wales as part of local traditional cuisine. The seaweed is commonly found around the west coast of Great Britain and the coast of Ireland, where it is known as slibach. No, that's not... Well, I don't speak Irish, so I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce that. Annie, can I be... We're friends, right? We're friends. That looks like actual... It looks like shit, babe. I'm really sorry. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. It looks really bad. Oh, it's vile. Okay, good. I'm glad I wasn't insulting like your entire lineage there. You hate it as well. Okay, good to know. Good stuff. Look up what was it? Oli Bolen? Wait, did you tell me to look this up before? This looks vaguely familiar. Dutch beignet. I don't know if that's pronounced correctly. Variety of donut or fried dough that's traditionally eaten at New Year's Eve. With raisins baked inside. Okay, you lost me at the raisins. I don't mind raisins. Raisins are pretty... No, if I'm having muesli, raisins... Yeah, I'll take some raisins. But I don't know about that. I don't know. That feels like a mistake, honestly. But it does look pretty good. What was the other one? Olibollen and car souffle. I know how to spell. No. I don't want the hash in the end, okay? What is this? This is just a fucking Greg's cheese bake, isn't it? Cassoufflé is a Dutch snack of melted cheese inside a thin dough-based wrap that's been breaded and deep fried. I'm sorry. You coat the cheese in dough, you bread it, and then you deep fry it? Triple stage heart failure. Why have you done this? What was wrong with the first layer? Why do you need 3 layers of carb around the outside? What are you doing? That feels so silly. That feels so silly. Well, okay, Canadian food, Nanaimo, how do I spell that? Nanaimo bars. Bards? No bars, come on. Oh, that looks fucking good. No baking required. Ooh, what is it? Wafer nut and coconut crumb base. Custard icing in the middle. Oh. That looks good. That looks good stuff. Tortillere? That vaguely just looks like a pie. Okay, it is a French-Canadian meat pie from Quebec. Minced pork, veal, or beef and potatoes. That's just pie and taters, mate. So fair. What was the third one? Blueberry grunt. Oh, okay. Blueberry grunt. I've just searched blueberry. I'm actually fucking stupid. Blueberry grunt. Oh, there's no little entry for it. Interesting. Okay, talk to me. What is this, Lux? What is this? This looks like some kind of like blueberry pie / crumble with some ice cream on the top. Is that what I'm seeing here? Okay, chicken. I'd go with the chicken adobo. Yeah. Yeah, I want to see that. Chicken adobo. Oh. Yeah, that looks fucking good, man. Yeah. Oh, I'm hungry now. You've done this to me. You naughty boy. Right, any more? Any more traditional dishes we want to take a quick look at? Lever pastage? Pasté? Brother, that's spam. That's just spam. Liver pate. That's actually spam. Burgers and hot dogs. Uh-huh. I've never seen those before. You crazy man. Boom. Right. One quick check of this. I'm not even going to pretend I know how to type that one out. Surströmming is a traditional potent-smelling Swedish dish of fermented Baltic herring. You're a bad man. That can't possibly be good. That can't possibly be good. £34 on Amazon. No, thanks. Is liver pate or do you have it on sandwiches? Fair enough. Do me a favor and search up the Jordan dishes and rate them for the sake of me. I mean, I feel like I gotta keep it gotta keep it Mr. Worldwide with the dishes, man. Can't just lock in on Georgia. Search Martabak. Martabak. What is this? Popular street food in the Middle East and Southeast Asia, particularly Indonesia. Okay, I see it. Comes in 2 main forms: savory, thin-crusted pancake filled with minced meat, eggs, and vegetables. That sounds really good. And a sweet, thick, spongy pancake filled with various sweet toppings like chalky cheese. I'm sorry, is cheese in the sweet section? You had me until cheese was in the sweet section, Fida. What the hell? What are you doing? That goes in the other one, doesn't it? You have choco and cheese. Fida, you had me in the first half. You had me in the first half. Second half, not so much. You had me actually until I saw cheese and chocolate next to each other. Well, it does look good, though. Does look good. I'll be completely honest with you. Martabak, please. Indonesia's #1 dessert. Is good. I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. Also, the tunes are kind of bopping off. No, I can't. I need to stop saying that because Colm's going to get full-on compilation going. Oh, how do I spell it? What was it? O-S-T-O-T-K-A-K-A. Ostkaka. Swedish cheesecake. Oh. Wait, is this a cheesecake or is this like cheese? Is this actually cheese or is this the cheesecake cheese? Because this is looking awful mac and cheesy from here. I don't know how I feel about putting cheese in desserts, man. I don't know how I feel about this. You did, Adnan? Wait, you completed it already? That's I didn't realize you had that early access. I know you said you were getting early access to it, but damn. Because when I think of cheesecake, I mean, originally I'm like, ugh. Like my brain is like, ugh, because that doesn't feel good. And then cheesecake doesn't taste like cheese. But I've never had cheese in a sweet setting, to be fair, so maybe it is good. The entirety of Indonesia can't be lying to the world, right? If it's their #1 dessert, it's gotta be decent, right? Sorry is basic, wish we had Jin like character. I have a challenge for you. Adnan, don't say anymore. Don't say anymore. I know you got to play it early, but don't say anymore. I know a lot of people are really excited for it. Let them experience it at their own pace. Even saying things like, oh, the story's bad, that's a huge spoiler. I know that's not what you just said, but just be careful, okay? You're just used to shitty British food. That says less about British cuisine. It says more about my cooking, to be fair. All right, more about my cooking. You're casting spells now, dude. What the fuck? Gibatang, what's it called? Manok? Is it N? Ginatang Manok. Okay. It's a Filipino chicken stew made from chicken and coconut milk and green papaya and other vegetables, garlic, ginger, onion, patis, or bagung, alamang, salt and pepper. Yeah, that looks pretty fucking good. That looks really good. Oh, I feel like I can taste it. Yeah. Sorry, you want me to search butter tarts? If it just comes up with a picture of you lathered in butter, I'm going to be really upset, dude. Okay, no. All right, we're safe. Butter tarts. Okay, talk to me about it. What is it? Pecans, raisins. Okay, I know I just shit-talked raisins, but in this combination... What the fuck? And this combination actually looks pretty good. That looks crazy. What is that? Is that just straight up... Is that straight up syrup? Oh, I don't know about that, dude. Are you actually trying to kill me? This would be a problem for me. If you complete the challenge, I'll let you play the game 2 days early. What is the challenge? What do you require from me? Please look up, what is it? Papa Nasi? Papa Nasi? Romanian don't, oh. It's a Romanian and Moldovan traditional fried or boiled pastry. I've never heard of boiling pastries before. Is that a common practice and I'm just silly? Biscuits and gravy is definitely considered American. Definitely, Blake. From fresh cheese dough. Cheese dough? I do have Ghost of Sushi, Adnan. I do. I haven't played it in a hot minute, though. I mean, no matter, yes, it's thanks, Lucas. Thanks, dude. See, Pixels, that's where it gets lost in translation. Their biscuits are not the same. Their biscuits are like more savory, dry, crunchy pastry scones. That's what they do. Tom, look up, what is this? Frikandellen. It's a popular skinless deep-fried Dutch sausage made from mincemeat, breadcrumbs, and spices. There's something about just the phrase skinless sausages. It's kind of crazy to me. Okay, it's saucy. It's a saucy. It looks to me like a hot dog where the actual saucy is the bun and you fill it with condiments. That's what it looks like. Fucking horse. Well, this is made of horse meat? This is horse. Yeah, it's a no for me, Doug. I draw the line. Okay. Okay. Biscuits and gravy. Okay, if there's a UK version of this, it's cursed. Yeah, look at this. That looks kind of gross, I'll be honest with you. That doesn't look good. This consists of soft dough biscuits covered in white sausage gravy, made from the drippings of cooked pork sausage, flour, milk, and often, but not always, bits of sausage, bacon, ground beef, or other meat. That's big haram from me, first and foremost. But yeah, like, the biscuit itself looks it looks dry, though. I suppose that's why you serve it with a liquid. Right? That would do it. That would check out. One thing I've learned from this chat is cheese needs to be in everything. No, Murphy. Not, you're a culinary man. You should know this isn't the case. We fry them. In Moldova, they'll boil them usually. Interesting. I did not know that. No, I've never had a lobster roll, Pixels. Sorry, Lux. My bad. I know how to read. Shut up. So the challenge, you and I will play Legends Mode Survival. The one who scores more kills with less knockdown will win. I got a lot on my plate and schedule at the moment, Adnan, unfortunately. So I don't think I will be able to hop into Ghost of Sushi. For instance, I don't even think I'll be playing Ghost of Sushi when it drops, actually. Sorry, Ghost of Yotai. Because I'm going to be doing a bunch of spooky games for October. And then I'm also going to... we're renovating a bunch of stuff in our apartment, Adnan. So the next 30 days are going to be really busy for me. Plus, I know you can't see on YouTube, but we just completed a bunch of various sub-goals. So I'm going to be doing a tournament stream. We're going to be doing a cooking stream, karaoke stream, IRL stream, and a 24-hour stream so far. And I need to prep and plan for all of those as well. So I don't think I'll be able to set up any challenges to do with you off stream, unfortunately. Cheesy chips, though. Fair. All right, fine. Can I fill your buns with condiment? Yeah, cheeky. You're a very cheeky boy, aren't you? Search up Ajurali. Do I know what this is? What is this? What is that? An egg? Named for Ajara, a region of Georgia on the Black Sea. It's a boat-shaped kakapuri with cheese, butter, and an egg yolk in the middle. That looks hella simple, but that looks really good. I appreciate the offer, though, Adnan. That's very kind of you. I'm sorry, I just won't be able to do it at the moment. That's the problem. Yeah, this actually looks really... This looks like good, simple food. I like that. Yeah. My first lover was Filipino, and I ate so well. Like, dietarily, or you know what? Actually, no, we're good. I don't think we can get the answer to that on stream, can we? People think it is horse meat, but to be fair, no one actually knows what type of meat they use. Yeah, problem. Absolutely goated. What? The Philippines or Lux in general? Or maybe both. Nice, Adnan. Nice. Eating good, homie. I hate going out, but if it's a birthday party of my extended family, I gotta go just to snag some food and Tupperware. Clever, Com. You clever boy. Oh my god. Well, friends, we've been yapping for 2 hours now. I feel like... Is it time? Is it time I hop to the video games? Or do you guys want to do dailies now? What do we do? One more thing? What, as in food to search? Wait, take a look, Lexi. 100%. You want dailies? All right. Okay, brother. Mother made biryani. Enjoy. What kind of biryani we got? I don't know. Biryani is banging. It's good stuff. Brunost, so gross. It's a very sweet Norwegian sweet cheese that's boiled during production and it caramelizes the sugar. Oh, Brunost. What the fuck? Why is it so... Oh! That looks like it should be fudge. It looks like fudge. Brunost is a Norwegian whey cheese known for its sweet caramel-like flavor and firm texture, made by caramelizing the lactose sugars in whey milk and cream through a slow simmering process. Oh. Is that a dead creature? Sweet? As an emote? Oh. The thing is, it looks kind of cursed, but it also looks like it might taste kind of good. Honestly, it looks too intimidating to want to eat, though. I don't know I could. Somebody's like, here, would you like some cheese? And it's brown. I'm like, no. Not that I'm against brown things, okay? My wife is brown. I just mean if you're providing me with cheese and it's brown, I'll be concerned, all right? That's all I'm saying. Come on. Borscht. 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 Oh, that looks so red. What is it? What's in it? Borscht is a sour soup made with meat stock, vegetables, and seasonings. Common in Eastern Europe. Ukrainian. What's in it? Why is it so red? What have you put in it? Who said borscht? You the real art? Fair. Beets. Why did I think it was pomegranate? I don't think you should have pomegranate in there. Beetroots would do it. Yeah, 100%. No Outer Wilds. We'll do some. We'll do some today. I definitely want to do a little bit today for sure. Just tradition make, we overcook at birthdays and gatherings specifically so there's leftovers for people to take home. Wait, did somebody say that that's really shady for you to go to a thing and just steal food? Nah, that's the case in, like, for instance, if I go to Pinky's parents for Eid, there is always more food than is possibly necessary, and they try to make you go home with some. So, nah, Corm's valid. This is definitely like like various cultures have it. Whereas I feel like in UK culture, it's not as much of a thing. That would be kind of wild if you're like, oh, I never go out, but I will go out specifically to nab some food from your counter. That's wild. That's wild. Hex, what was it you wanted me to look at, by the way? You said one last thing. What was it? What the fuck is a lumpia? Do I want to know? My guy is halal 100%. You know it. I all know it. We all know it. You said one last thing. I didn't get to see. What was it, Hex? Can you pop it in again if I missed it? Peen. Well, you've started the sentence with the word peen, and now I don't know, dude. I don't know if I trust that one. Am I gonna put on a register? What is it? Peen. Oh, peen. Oh, fuck me. Peen en uiten stambot. What is this the right thing? What is it? That looks like some questionable Frankfurter style saucy on mashed egg. Is that potato? I don't know what that. What is it? What is it? What is it? Homemade region in Holland would influence the name of the stampot. What is it? What is it? What is it? Mash pot. It's like mash. Some kind of mash. Loempia. I'm just looking at everybody's favorite dishes right now, or at least cultural dishes. Ooh, spring rolls. Oh, it's just the translation for spring roll. Okay, understood. I understood. I'm with you now. That looks like rotmos. Rotmos. Rotmos is Swedish for root mash. As you expect, this is a simple dish of baked mashed root vegetables. What roots are you putting in there? Like, shit, I've forgotten all my root vegetables. Oh no. What's the one I'm thinking of? It's like white. And then you've also, what's the orange one? Shit. It's just butternut and turnip. Is that, was I thinking of turnip? I'm not sure. No, it's not parsnip. Not parsnip. I know about the parsnips. What's this? What is it? Swede? Is it called Swede? Is that what it is? Is that what it would translate into? Yeah, Swede. Are they the same thing? Yes. Okay, so yeah, it is Swede. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I should have guessed. The Swedes are giving me the answers. Silly. Don't know if anyone else has this, but I put potatoes in it and it gets painted red, but it stays yellow inside. In what? Was this red? Did I did poker catch. That's a real... I did poker catch. I just failed miserably. Oh, in borscht. Gotcha. What else have I missed? I think we're good. Turnip, carrot, potatoes, etc., etc. It's potatoes, onions, and mini carrots mashed together, topped with a good bratwurst, and sometimes we add bacon. Fair. Okay. Understood. You know what? This is a kind of a semi-cursed segue, but we're going to do some dailies now. Why don't we start with Scrandle? We've been looking at people's dishes. I think it's about time we do some scrandly-wandly. Huh? Play daily. Let's go. Oh, fuck me. Okay, no, this is the bonus round. This is the one where we get to vote, by the way. We get to vote. We get to choose. It surely cannot be the square cheese with a small punnet of chips. From Wembley... It has to be right. I don't even eat pork, and it has to be right. Surely has to be. All right. We're getting started. Let's do it. All right. Oh, wow. Both look kind of good, actually. New York City FC in the US. We've got, what is this? Cheesy garlic bread. Actually looks pretty good. Left actually looks tasty. However, it's $12.80. It's almost it's not far from being triple the price. And to be honest, the pulled pork cheesy fries do also look good. No, it's £12.80. It's normalized. It's all in pounds. Well, I think the price is presumably normalized to where you're playing from. So yeah, it's £12.80 versus a fiver. I think it's got to be right though. I do agree that I think the left looks better, but this also like this looks like better food if you ask me. This feels like it would be a better experience. Like I feel like you'd feel a bit dirty after eating this. You know what I mean? Like it would be really satisfying, but then it would be you'd be like, that was quite a lot of oil, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it wins just about though. There we go. You choose left again? Yeah, I think it's got to be. It's got to be. What's up, Tom, over there on TikTok? How we doing, my friend? I hope you're good. I've got my announcements tab open. There we go. That's better. The one on the left is garlic. I choose left again. I can get a whole pizza for 12 quid. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But the thing is, when you're at like a football or a baseball game or whatever, what's the point of this game? You need to vote on which one you think the public has voted is the better option. So you've got to judge what the type of food is, where in the world it is, how much it costs, portion size, etc. And you've got to vote on what you think the public thinks is the better choice. Long fries with cheese. So what's that? That's like a bit of Parmesan. Though I won't lie, those long fries look fucking gross. This is Tokyo for $4.50. I think you're probably actually getting equal amounts of potato, maybe even more on the left, but the right one is just so much cheaper. And I'm sorry, but I feel like the kind of person that wants cheesy chips wants chips with their cheese, not cheese with their chips. Do you know what I mean? So I think it's probably right. I think it's probably the right one. I do agree that the left one looks more appealing though. Yeah. That was close. That was two really close entries as well. All right, well, we'll go here. We've got New York Red Bulls on the left. Cheesy bacon fries, £10.20 versus Man City in the UK. Ham and cheese toasty with cheesy fries for a tenner. Yeah, I'm not the biggest... I don't eat a lot of cheese, really. I don't like buy cheese at home. And actually, that's a lie. The only cheese I have at home is like Baby Bells because they are like a really easy snack for me to actually get some food without any carbs. But I think it's probably the right one because you're getting ham and cheese toasty with a side of what is arguably just kind of the same as what you got on the left. Left looks good. Sadly, it's Man City though. No, the right is Man City. I think it's the right. The left isn't real cheese. It's like nacho cheese. Yeah, mind you, not that the one on the right looks any better, Blake. They both look like the one on the right looks really rubbery. The one on the right looks like it's a square of cheese that's been melted. The one on the left looks like it could have come out of like one of those squirty cans. Nice, sweet, really clever. Baby Bells because no carbs. Shake my head, my hammock. Tom, the wax bit is the best bit. Are you actually eating the fucking wax? Are you really eating the wax, Bjorn? No, please. I think it's the right. Oh my god, it was a tie. That was a perfect... I've never seen that before. That was a perfect tie. Oh. Interesting. Good to know. All right. This bacon looks absolutely terrible. I'm sorry. I don't even eat it, but they're like so bad. Left but barely, yeah. I would choose neither. So on the left here for a fiver in Folkestone Invicta? I don't know what that is. We've got, again, questionable cheese on what actually look like some pretty decent chips with what looks like one piece of bacon that's been chopped with scissors versus cheesy chips in a garlic naan. Ah. Oh. I think most people are just a sucker for bacon, aren't they? I think it has to be left. Oh, shit. It was the garlic. Damn. I'll be honest. I wasn't expecting that. I'll accept that loss. Because I thought it would have been the left for sure. Okay, this one. We've got Ebbsfleet United in England. Chili cheese fries, which to me looks like... Oh, is that like ground beef in there? That actually looks pretty good. For £6. On the right, Dornell Athletic. What the fuck are these? Okay. Bacon cheeseburger with cheesy chips. This to me... for $8.50. I think it's probably the right. All good, sweet. All good, dude. No worries. Yeah. Yeah, the left has to be cold. It's covering the cheeseburger. Did you just say my fat head? All right, fine. I'm out. Peace. The burger doesn't look particularly great, but the bun looks all right. The patty looks quite big, and then it looks like it's got 2 slabs of bacon. This one I actually don't know. This one I'm not really sure. Fine, I'll go for the chili cheese fries, but I have a feeling it's the burger. Oh, okay, it was. Fair. Oh man, what is it with all the cheese in this session, man? Okay, St. Patrick's Athletic, Ireland on the left. We got curry cheese chips. That cheese looks kind of bad. The curry sauce looks bad. And the chips don't really look that appealing, to be honest with you. The right is just cheesy trips. This looks like it could be a top-down photo of a fucking dumpster, man. This shit looks bad. They're in the same price bracket for the same product. But at least on the left, it feels like you're getting some flavor. The right looks bad, dude. Yeah. Neither have got great votes, though. They kind of suck. All right, well, this is just a really bad photo. What the hell? Right, and it's French as well, so I'm voting right, first and foremost. What? Okay, cheeseburger with cheesy chips with water, but it doesn't show the burger. For £18 versus bacon cheese fries for $5.50. What? You don't even get to see the burger. It was £18. Okay. That one I'm pissed about. There's no way the French win that. I'm sorry. No. All right, what we got here? Telford United in England. Cheesy chips, £3. The cheese hasn't even begun to remotely melt. Not even like a little bit. Why is every single part, like panel, had some variation of an incredibly horrible looking cheesy product? Versus cheesy hot dog. This hasn't melted either, but the hot dog does look decent, to be fair. It looks like a decent hot dog. So I think it has to be the right. Oh my god, man. They've all got just bad ratings. Oh, why can't we have some like good-looking meals? They all look really bad. They're actually so bad. I am upset, Bjorn. I am. It's all bad. It's all bad. All of the cheese just looks so cold. Right, we've got, what is this? Billericay Town. Cheesy chips for $3.50 versus cheesy chips for $3.50 on the right. The saving grace in both of these is the fucking ketchup. And you should get that as a condiment for free anyway. But the shit, that's so much cheese, man. That's so much cheese. You think right? Nah, this is pathetic. This is a pathetic excuse. Honestly, if somebody handed me either of these, I'd pick the right one because it's got ketchup. Because the ketchup's the only thing going to make this even remotely bearable. But value-wise, these look like some fat chips, and that's a lot of cheese. I don't know. Right or left? I legitimately couldn't tell you. I'm really I think it's gonna be like sub 30 on both of them, but I think it's probably just about left. Holy shit! Nah, fuck this game. We suck, man. We actually suck. That was 13.6 versus 13.8, by the way. That was terrible. This is actually, like, this is a good photo. And you can actually see that the cheese here, at some points, is kind of starting to melt. You can see they're starting to glisten. Or either that or they've been left out too long and they're glistening. Both of these look quite bad. Yeah, nachos, if the cheese isn't melted, would be bad. I agree. And this is cheaper as well. Blackburn Rovers nacho cheese for $4.70 versus Skegness Town cheesy chips for £3. I think the right wins in this opinion. Yeah, the chips look good. It doesn't look like you've got that many though, Tom. That's the problem. What's up, boss man Rick? Good to see you. Am I up touch? Have I just forgotten what proper cheese looks like these days? No, you're absolutely fine. These are bad photos. I don't know. Thing is, honestly, Blake, some of the meals that we've seen look absolutely delicious. Like, actually good. You shut the hell up, Lux. Oh my god. This has got to be the worst rated one I've played so far. I have never seen that many ratings under like 15%. That's crazy. Nah, that was rubbish. That was rubbish. That was a bad scrandle. Smegma Town, 100%. All right, fine. We'll do some more. Scrandle, you're over there now. Get in the bin. All right, what do we want to do next? Let's go guess the game next. Let's go guess the game. This is always fun. We'll give it a go. I can't believe Pips. Wait, do I know what that means, sweet? Sorry. Remind me again, please. I can't believe the only non-cheese related food we got was fucking French. And it won, dude. And it won. We'll do Steam Deal as well. Don't worry. We'll do it. I think I know, but remember I cheat. This is going down into like a car park of sorts, it looks like. What is that on the wall? We're on foot in a car park. Also, I don't know what Pokemon it is, but I want it. Unknown. I'm using an Ultra Ball. I don't have one. You think it's Hitman, really? What gives you Hitman? It looks like a spooky game. Absolution. Oh my god, it is a Hitman franchise. What the fuck, dude? Oh, boss man Rick, you beautiful man. Hitman is not spooky. Yeah. Okay, I see. So it's not Absolution, but it is a Hitman game. Which Hitman? No, I know. Sweet. Wait, what? Why did you say that? You think I don't know about the unknowns? Or is it actually that it's a Pokemon? You said you didn't know what it was. No, I think, was I talking about the Pokemon? I know about unknowns. But, wait, no, there's no K in it. I thought unknowns was spelled with a K. Or am I actually losing it, sweet? The latter's probably most likely. Hitman, go. Shit, it's a Hitman game. I just don't know which one. What do you think? You think it's Hitman? You think it's Hitman 2? Hitman 2. Boom. It was. How did you know, dude? From that first image, how did you possibly know that? How could you know? All right, chicken. You played a lot. Have you really? Interesting. All right. Worldle. We're doing Worldle. Just Antarctica, or am I stupid? I'm really stupid. It's not Antarctica. You think it's Islander? Oh, no, yeah, I think you're actually right. I think it is Iceland. Yeah. Damn. Have you done these all already? Yeah. I went to Iceland quite recently, and now I'm looking at it. I remember the map that we drew on top of it. I don't fucking know, sweet. I don't fucking know, dude. I told you. Worldle is bad for me. And you know what's even worse? This stupid game. Where's Mum's shop in it? I beg you, sorry. Sorry? Yeah, I'm screwed. I suck at Bandle so much, man. Okay, YouTube views 1.1 billion. I bet it's Baby by Justin Bieber. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so we'll do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Here we go now, you and me. What's it actually called? Do it like mammal? What's it called? I can't remember what's it actually called. That's what it sounds like to me. Am I allowed to do multiple guesses or no? Are you telling me that's not what it is? Or is that might not have been a 2013 release though. Fine, I'll listen to more. I'll listen to more. Fine. Are you telling me that's not what it is? Yeah. That's what I'm thinking, Bjorn. That's what I'm thinking. 100%. Like, I actually... I don't know what the song name is though. Yeah. I don't think you'll know this one, Winter. The thing is, like, I recognize the song, I just don't know what it's called. Is it We've Come Too Far? Is it that one? Oh, you really? That's Daft Punk. That's not fucking Daft Punk, is it? Oh yeah, shit, it is. Yeah, fuck, you're right. Interesting. I need to know now. Know now. Will you love me again? Yeah, you're right, it is. It is. Wait. Is it John Newman? It is. Do I get to hear all of them now? Okay, tell me from this though, this doesn't feel like it's Bloodhound Gang. What's it called? It doesn't? Is this what it's called? Yeah, you're right. The drums are nothing alike whatsoever. Where's Bandle gone? Where's Band? Where the fuck is Bandle's here? Now, I stand by the fact that you could replace the drums like this and it would work though. Yeah? Sweat, baby, sweat. Now, if you replace the drums with these drums, you wouldn't be able to fucking tell a difference. I'm telling you right now. Mind you, I feel like you could do that with a lot of songs though, to be honest with you. That would check out. All right, fine. On to our next daily. Holy shit, we've been live for 2.5 hours and I haven't played the game yet. Okay, what next? Contexto. Broken. I don't fucking know. Break is not high. All right. You want bologna. Bologna. No? Food. Oh, food's decent. Jar's pretty good. Okay, cheese is a good normalizer. Not cheese though. What do you want? Jizz? That word doesn't count. And you knew it. Jar. What about contain? Oh. Container. What about just contain in general? No. Prison. I think we just had jam. We didn't have jam, but it's not jam. Good to know. Jar. Star. No. Wars. Binks. No. Unfortunately not. Shock. No, I see it. It's not though. Spaghetti. Oh. Spaghetti. Spaghetti's better than jar. Okay. Hoops. Tin. Tinned? Sauce. Pasta. Misa. No. Meatballs. Meatballs. Oh, it's because it's meatballs. That's why. Meatball? No. Bolognese? Is that how you spell bolognese? I don't know how you spell bolognese. Kitchen. Whoa, okay. Oh, I'll guess cologne as well. It's not. Kitchen close. Tomato. Hob. Oven. What about like cupboard? Not cupboard. Knife. It's not knife. Cutlery. It's not cutlery, but that's pretty good. Pot. Kettle. Stove. Drawer. Pantry. Cannot see my pantries. Thank you very much. Pan. Oh, pan's pretty good. Apron. It was apron. Fine. Lux is banned from dailies. He's too good. He's too good. He's figured out how the AIs think, and I hate it. Apron. Jar. It's basically an apron. That's what I'm saying, Bjorn. It was an obvious connection between the two. Come on. All right. But on to Steam Door then. Let's give this a quick go, shall we? Guess the game based on the Steam review. You have 6 tries. Refreshes daily. Okay. Recommended 20 hours on record. 2022. Added to the collection of sad robots that will live in my head forever. Sad robots that will live in my head forever? I think Detroit was pre-2020, so I don't think it is. No. Let's see. December 11th, 2023, 34 hours. Oh, it was then updated 2 minutes later. I think I should be able to give the robot women a repair item if they're hurt. I don't care if it doesn't change anything. The robot women? Robot women? Corm, if you snipe this, you're the GOAT, man. Is that how I'd spell that? No fucking way. How, dude? What? Now, I've never even heard of Signalis. What the shit? What is that? What is it? Sad robots. Interesting. What kind of game is it? Awaken for the slumbering floor, a surreal retro-tech world as Elster, a technician replica searching for her lost partner and her lost dreams. It's so fucking GOAT. It's Sesbian Lex. Sad robot women gave it away. Overwhelmingly positive. Holy shit. Alright. Wow. Fair enough. Love some good Sesbian Lex. Couldn't have said it better myself, Lucas. Alright, fine. Alright, well, we did guess the country. We did guess the game. We did Scrandle. We did Steamdall. We did Contexto. We did Bandle. No one's allowed to help me. No one's allowed to help me. We're doing it. We're doing it. Reject all. Piss off. We're playing. Adieu. How do I spell adieu? Wow. Okay, we got D and A, but not I, E, or U. Huh. Drank. Okay, okay, D's in the right spot. D's in the right spot. Do pips while you're on New York Times. Did you say what pips was before? I fucked up. I missed it. We want to do another Contexto? Yeah, D's in the right spot. So it's D something, 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 something. And there's an A in there somewhere. But it's not there. Dab. No. Hi, baby. You nice lady. Thanks. Yeah. I wanted to do like... I don't know.
Yeah.
Nice lady. Nice lady. What do you mean no? What do you mean no? There's an A in there somewhere. I'm struggling to think of words that start with fucking D. D-A-M. No. Dark. No, because there's no R. No N. There's no I. Dally. Get fucked, mate. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That was so good. I guess the word in 3 attempts. Dally. Get dallied on. Yeah, you like that, wouldn't you? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nice lady. Sorry. I wasn't prepared for that one. Damn, we sniped that. We sniped that. That was good stuff right there. Holy. Do I want to watch this? That's that's really silly. I was not expecting that as the word today. Holy. Let's take a luxury. Yeah. 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 No. Dark. No, because there's no R. There's no also N. There's no K either, actually. There's no I. Wasn't even paying fucking attention. Dally. Why was I so pleased with myself? Oh wait, you can't even see me. Oops. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel like the mic almost peaked there. Dark. What's that? English boy. Well, because I was happy that I got the dally. English boy. There we go. Dally. That's so loud. That's so loud.
Can I just say for the record?
What's that?
You've never been that happy to see me in your whole life.
What do you mean?
You've never been
That's
in that moment with me in your whole life.
That's not true.
No, you've never.
That's not true.
You've never been that happy to see
Why not?
me. Tell me why not.
I come up to you, unless I'm streaming, every time that you come through that door, don't I?
No, you
And
don't.
I trot along, I'm like, hi, baby, every time.
I've not seen that excitement
Well,
with me in a very long time.
that was good stuff, no?
That was really good stuff.
Yeah, thanks. You proud of me?
I'm very proud of you.
There we
I'm
go.
very proud of you.
Well, we were.
To let the record show, Winter loves Buddy Waddle more than his wife.
No, it's not true.
I know.
You're silly. You're silly. Why you hit me? Can't let Tom have that. You want this as a sound alert? Corm, if you make it and provide it to me, I'll do it. Wait. If you listen really carefully, wait. I need to turn this up. Is it going to be loud enough? Hang on, give me a sec. I might need to slightly. I'm really scared I'm going to break your ears though. Which one's browser? Is this browser? I don't fucking know. Did you hear it though? Wait. Did you hear it in the background? You're scaring the cats. Oh, damn, son. Get absolutely dallied on. That was good stuff. Local idiot gorilla amused by surprise success. Well, I'll be honest with you. I wasn't expecting to win, all right? And I did. So I was happy about it. Now, what the fuck is a Pips? A new Domino's game? Another contexto? You know what? For you. You asked so nicely and you're very patient. So yeah, absolutely. Play previous games. Random. Boom. Go on then. Show me what you got, Pixels. Show me what you got, dude. No, I will do Pips, all right? I don't understand what it is, but I'll give it a go. Fine. Domino. It's Domino's if it didn't follow any rules of Domino's. Sounds great, man. Sounds great. Bed. Nut. What? Live. No, don't. Wait, why not? I thought you wanted me to. Apron. Imagine. Wank. You're a bad man, Lux. I mean, Hex. I mean, you are, Lux, but... Gorilla. Nope. Garden. Whoa! Garden's good. Did you see that? We nearly got it. I wasn't typing piss. What the hell, man? Come on. Sausage. You've got a sausage garden, have you, Bjorn? Rose. Ooh, flower in general. Ooh, closer. Weed. Doesn't count, Lufigando, no. Sunflower. Now that's just cheeky right there. Oh, and you got smited for it, Pixels. Lily. Oh, Lily. Okay, Lily's pretty good. Coriander. No. Silly. Balen. Tahorn. Tahorn or not Tahorn? Plant. Plant's good. Poinsettia. If that was the word, I'd ban you for a week and you'd know it. Tree. Daisy. Oh. Daisy. Fern. No. Fernsan. Sorry, I've been watching too much Frida and Summer. Herb. Not herb. Moss. Hey! Sniped it! Good stuff, dude. Good stuff. Well played. Very nice. Alright, now I will do pips. I don't fucking comprehend what this wants from me. Do I play on... No, we got... Oh, I was going to go hard just for the sake of it. But that's probably a really terrible idea, isn't it? Why? Why is... What did you do to the noise? Cool, why is it like... Why is it all over the place? What was that? Yeah, that's wild. It's broken. Yes, sounds like a drive-by. Sounds like one. Wow. Just zoomed past. That's cursed. That's so... I don't understand. I'm gonna go... Let's go medium. Ah, stupid. How to play. Fill the board with all of the dominoes to meet the conditions. Tap to rotate dominoes. Color regions have conditions attached to their bottom right that must be filled. Okay. Number 2, dots in this region sum to 2. Okay. So it can't be connected to any... No, what? Equals. Dots in this region are equal to the same number. Okay. Alright. Less than 7... Okay. Oh, fuck me. Alright. Skip tutorial. Come on. Well, can I spin to win? You're going up there. It has to equal 9, so this is going to be at 4. It has to equals 10. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's not the one. That's really silly. It would have to be something with a 4 on it, but the only ones with a 4 on it are a 4 and a 2. And I can't pick any of those because this has to equal 10. So that's not the right 6. Out of bounds. Well, okay, calm down. It's fine. Which maketh me thinketh, then it musteth be either the other 6th up here. Nope, it can't be because it has to equal 9. So that was the correct 6. I'm just a really silly goober. Bosh. Boom ta, da boom ta, boom boom ta, boom boom ta, boom ta, da boom ta, boom ta, da boom ta, boom. That has to equal 10 though. And that has to equal 15. Ah, I suppose it could come from elsewhere. What about if I pick... That would then have to equal 13, which would need a 6 and a 7. It doesn't make any sense. I could be a 6 and a 6 though, but I don't have multiple 6s. Okay, well I'm cooked. I'm absolutely cooked. That doesn't check out. What's up, Cash? Bro, when we going to play Outer Wilds, I was looking really forward to it. I drove home quicker for it. Did you? Did you really? Also, flashbang. This is bright as hell right now. Got you on the big screen? Nice, Cash. Love to see it. Hot damn. Imagine if we were playing games that we never would have got that. True. That's very true. I also do a terrible job of explaining the rules. I think I get the rules, right? Methinketh. Oh. Whoa. Oh, is it timing me? Oh, I didn't know that. You and I. Well, that's fucking cursed. This has to equal 1? Okay, well that has to be like that, surely. And then this has to be a 1. Is there a 4 and a 4? But this is a 5 and a 5. There's no 4 and a 4. You and I. That's not possible. How am I going to get 7 here? It doesn't check out. I wanna run away. But if I did a 6 and a 1, how the hell would I get 8? Is your brain melting yet? Not really, to be honest with you. Like, I understand the concept. I'm just obviously not doing particularly well, to be completely honest with you. You and I. Boom. Has to be. Has to be. And then there has to be another one with a 5. But then that would equal 10. There's no other ones with a 5 on it. So maybe this one has to be like this, right? Equals 1. Very good. This then has to be a 4 and a 4. But there aren't any 4 and a 4s. Doesn't it check out, right? There's only 5 and 5s. Maybe we do one stream a week with extended chat session dailies. No, I kind of like that idea, actually. I kind of like that idea. That's pretty cool. This up here has to equal 15. No. Oh. Absolute rhythm. Stinky rhythm. Stinky rhythm. That has to equal a 3. There's nothing here that adds up to 3. Is there a way to, like, subtract? Oh, wait, shit. Hang on, sorry. It's not all addition, is it? I just... Can I get, like, a recheck on the rules? Oh, shit. No, not reveal. It's not all addition, is it? Interesting. Silly. No offense, but rather than playing this game, which is intellectually beyond you, why don't you play a fun game involving horses that has been recommended? Stop this. Stop this. Oh, it is all addition then. If it's just a number, it's addition. Oh. I see. Interesting. Well, this has to equal 3. Which makes me think it has to be that. And then it has to be one of the ones. But that would take me to 11. I wanna run away. Which means... That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. That would take me too high. That would take me too high. That doesn't add up. That does equal 1 though. That's a 5. So a 5 has to go there. But if I did that, that would then equal 7. And then that doesn't add up. So that's a bit stinky. This would then equal too many's. Where's my other 5? My other 5 is the 6 and 5 up here. So bonnet. It feels a little break. No, that has to be... Unless... Put you here. Whoa. What am I hearing right now? Was there a 6 and a 4? Or am I tripping? You and I, you and I. Oh, it's a 6 and a 5. Oh. Okay. Have you noticed the empty square on the left? I have. Am I allowed to use it? Ah, I am allowed to use it. You know what, let's reset everything. Presumably that has to be that. And then there has to be a 1 down here. But what does it want to be? Do you want that? So then you'd need a 4 over here? Is there a 4 and a 1 anywhere? No. There's a 4 and a 2 though, which is pretty cool. And then there's a 1 and a 5. So I'm imagining that has to be the way. This area has to equal 9, but there is another 4. But that has to equal 6. But that's fine, because the 6 could be like this. That could be the 5s. And then that has to equal 9, so it could be like that, and I win. Love to see it. Boom. Yeah, I didn't realize I was being timed. It's a bit embarrassing. But hey, we win. I'll take it. Get absolutely pipped, mate. Ips, flips, dips, and pipses. Too easy, baby. I'm not being mean to Tom. I'm not being mean, but Tom is from Ipswich, where people have abnormal hands like 3 thumbs, 5 fingers, and can't count to 10. I don't know if we want to get into a battle of heritage here and, you know, believe you're referring to the product of inbreeding. It's what you're trying to infer, Cash, and I'm not sure you want to go down this road, brother. They slaughtered Ratchet. Whoa now. Yeah, you tell him, Adam. You tell him, Adam. Get him. Actual domino. I honestly don't know if I've ever played actual dominoes in my life. Naturally, Tom goes for immediately the anti-brown racism. But I didn't say anything about brown. All I've said is that I love my wife. So do with that information what you will. And to defuse the situation, quick one of those. How good are we at eyeballing correct angles? Oh, Bjorn. Probably all right. Probably not bad. I work too good. Yeah, it's my it's my getaway tune. Angles dot what the fuck? Angles as in is this the website? Oh my god. This feels like a crypto website. It is. Decentralized staking with ANS. Hey, you said angles dot what the fuck? So I did. Oh, of course, Googling angles is going to work. What's the website called? Angle.wtf. The one money. Welcome in, Raiders. We got fizzy pop. We got money. Hot damn. Very nice. How we doing? Thank you very much for raiding through. I appreciate that. You were playing... Oh my goodness. You were playing Alien Isolation. This is definitely not Alien Isolation. This is almost... Hang on. Whoa. What did you say? What did you just say? Somebody clip that. What happened? Excuse me. I beg your pardon. But thank you so much for coming through. I really appreciate that. Welcome in today. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Tom or Winter. I'm happy to respond to either. We play all sorts of games around here. Every Wednesday we play Apex Legends, but on the other days, Monday through Saturday, we play a bunch of different stuff. Today we were planning to play Outer Wilds, but we've accidentally chatted and played dailies for the last 3 hours, so do with that information what you will. We are going to be playing a ton of spooky games for the season of October as well, so stay tuned for that nonsense. And we just hit a bunch of crazy stretch goals for the month of September, which was my 30th birthday, which I feel all kinds of things about. Don't want to talk about it, it's fine, don't worry about it. So we've got a bunch of other crazy streams that we need to prep to do in October as well. But yeah, thank you so much for coming through. How was your stream? How was Alien Isolation? I'm sure you probably peed your pants a little bit. That game hurt my soul. I played it on like the ultra hard difficulty, and I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what was going through my head when I thought that was a good idea. It wasn't. It's really bad. And friends, if you don't know Monet, please go ahead and drop them a follow. They are an absolute legend. We have spent many an hour in chat here and in other chats, vibing and chilling and having a great time. Thatcher's... Oh, sorry? I don't love Thatcher. That's actually not true. Cannot confirm this. Okay. I thank you very much. What was a bad idea? I just returned. Playing Alien Isolation on the hardest difficulty. Funny story. Streaming from my iPad. Mustard did tell me you played the hardest level like a crazy... But yeah, it wasn't good. It was really, really quite bad. Interesting. So you're... How are you playing the game and connecting it and streaming it through the iPad? That's really fascinating, actually. Interesting. Huh. I'll pose this question to your lovely community as well. The question of the day that we have around here right now is, what is the game that you have put the most amount of hours into this year so far? Hey, you got the Pokemon as well. We had some serious game time this year. A certain individual's got hundreds of hours in Uma Musume already, which I won't name any names because I would never do such a thing to them. Good to know, Lux. No, it couldn't be Sweet. Sweet's never, even remotely said anything about horse girls at all. Nuh-uh. Okay, so, Renee, if you need to raid a run, feel free to go ahead and do so. If you'd like to stick around. Obviously, we'd love to have you. I'm not chasing away. The more the merrier. And we'd absolutely love to have you. But if you do need to relax, go get away from the stream, probably, I don't know, put an ice pack on the back of your iPad because I'm sure it's on fire right now. Feel free to go ahead and chill out. But welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hate horses, and especially glue. I don't know that that's true, actually. I think we need to pull the record up on that one. Thank you very much. was literally told by a man once that I had a throat made for certain recreational adult activities. Oh, yes. Okay. Good to know. Blanky, to be honest, bug testing meant 100 plus playthroughs. Do you have, I don't suppose you'd be able to record a playtime, right? Like, was it ever on Steam for you to play through the Steam client beforehand? I don't see why you'd need to do that if you made the game. Interesting. But yeah, we've been cracking through some dailies and just having a lot of chats today. I don't normally chat for this long. It's just everybody seems to have requested it. We've been having a lot of fun today, so I thought, let's do it. Let's go. From iPad, it's just screen shares. They have alien isolation on the App Store. It was crazy to me. I connect my keyboard and mouse via Bluetooth. Interesting. I don't have a PC. I've never had one, but we're getting one. Interesting. Well, keep us posted on your journey. That sounds really interesting. Alien isolation on an iPad while you're streaming from the iPad as well? Interesting. Not on my main account, a little bit on the developer account. Okay, noted. Tom's giving you one. I'm not doing a PC giveaway. I'd love to have that kind of money, but I don't, unfortunately. I've never had you on my main monitor for this long. That says a lot, doesn't it? The second I start playing a game, Sweet's like, all right, that's enough for him. I'm gaming. Nah, I respected it. I respect it. For October, does it matter if you already played the game? Because I did suggest, I wouldn't play again because it was a terrible experience and I don't want to do it again if I've already done it. First and foremost, thank you very much. Just me and my hardworking self, which I respect. Okay, Adam, don't be getting me in trouble, dude. Come on, be cool. Don't be like this. But yeah, this will be the last daily. I do want to kind of get like an hour of Outer Wilds in today. So, calm vibe, Renee. Thank you so much for raining through. I really appreciate that. What angle do we think this is? So, it's sub 90 degrees. I want to say it's like 71 degrees. That would be my guess. I think it's a fair bit off 90, actually. But to me, it definitely looks more than 60. I'm going to guess 71. Hot, but it's up from 71. 77 and 78. 82. I'm going to go with 75. Just so it's like somewhere in the middle here. Boiling. Boiling. Okay, do we go 76 or 77? I think it says boiling. So like it's got to be... I go 76. Oh, but now do I go 77 or do I go 78? I think it has to be 77. It's been boiling 2 in a row, right? Ah, good stuff. Oh, wow. Oh, what? It's only one. Can I do a couple more? Is there a way to like do previous days? I need a miracle. I need a miracle. How to play? No, I understand. I understand. I want to do more. Shit. Oh, mate. Well, I can't do more. That's it. Well, good stuff, people. We did it. We dailied hard today, and I kind of like it. Fine. Maybe once a week, we will have a bit more of an extended chat session. Do we want it to be planned? I feel like we can't plan it. Because the thing is if I plan to have a longer chat session with you guys, and let's just say it happens to be a quiet day, then it probably won't be that awesome. Yeah, I think it has to be... Stop it, Annie. Say what you like. I think it has to be on the fly. If it's a chat session where we get to the end and, you know, I've got the time in the schedule to realistically push back the gaming session by another day or so, then let's do it. I know you are. I know. I think we just happened to all be in the mood. Fair. Bro said boiling and you just sounded like you jizzed. Maybe I did. Maybe I just love guessing angles that correctly. You know what I have to say to you, Hex? How about that? Not that. That's not true. But yeah, friends, I'm going to go ahead and take just a really, really short break. Actually, like a very short break. Because I need to go ahead and pee real quick. And then we'll be back for 1 hour of Outer Wild. I can't believe we've done this. Bro, don't play Outer Wilds. What do you mean? It's shit. No, it's not. That's not true. Let's see. Outer Wilds review. 8.4 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 5 out of 10. I don't even want to click on that because it's going to give me spoilers. What? Oh, Nintendo Switch. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Fine. Oh, did you say Outer Worlds? Oh, no, I don't want to play Outer Worlds. Outer Wilds? Sorry. I can't tell if Cash couldn't spell it correctly or if he was trying to trick me. I don't know. I couldn't tell you, to be honest with you. So, friends, without further ado, I'll be right back. Let's do this. What a rhythm. Let's boot it up, baby. Let's go. BRB off. Gaming. Tunes are down. We do have an ad in progress. Tom, I made you a... You did? Oh, I love it when you make me memes, dude. What am I seeing? I'm looking at the food channel. Where did you put it? In memes. Yeah, that would be a good place for it. Uh-oh. Why is my Discord audio so fucked? Why is this so bad? What the hell's going on? It doesn't make any sense. I'm so concerned. What am I even seeing? Oh. Hello? Game windows, please. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Boom. Time to play some game. As a point from earlier, Tom currently has more viewers with his shirt on than a shirtless himbo I also follow. I'll take that. I'll take that. Thank you. Yeah, but have you had fun, Lux? Have you had fun? Tom, I like your shirt. Just so you know. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I actually had a lot of compliments on the shirt today, because it's finally not a shirt I wear once a week on stream. I'm also going to go ahead and pause the tunes, because the tunes in this game are unbelievably good, and I like them. Right. Into fucking space, governor. Come on. But this works. All right. I appreciate that. Red, don't you tell me what to do, all right? You little weasel. I actually did go to... No, I didn't go to Giant Steep, did I? I went elsewhere. Is this desire? What is that? Is that the moon? It is. I don't want to go to the moon because it scares me. What's that? Dark Bramble scares me even more, honestly. Where is the Stinky Wilder planet? What's this? The Atla Rock. I don't want it. Ah. Lovely stuff. Red. Stop it. Being less nice is fun, though. Wait, oh god, they are bad? What was this reference to? Also, is it me, or has everyone been getting more ads on Twitch recently? Like, every time I've clicked on your stream, Corm, I've been hit with pre-rolls. Like, every single time. And by every time, I mean, like, the twice you've streamed. Oh, shit. Get back here. Real talk. Where the dick is... Oh my god, it's all the way out here. Fine. Right. Now time to get to Giant Steep. Engage autopilot. Is it going to take me in the sun? I hope not. Yeah, get turboed, idiot. How about that? Oh god, yeah. Yeah. But even to channels I seem to be subbed to, I swear I've been clicking in and been getting pre-rolls, which has been really weird. I think a lot of creators are a bit torn when it comes to Turbo, because whilst it still does support the creator because you give us the revenue of the ads you would have watched had you watched them without Turbo, right? But the streamer makes less from Turbo, and I think some streamers are a bit like, oh man, I'd much rather you just sub to me, but then it kind of sucks for the viewer if they have to sub to every creator that they enjoy. So no, I think Turbo's pretty cool. I respect it. Can I land on the thing on top of the planet? The streams you'd never watch without Turbo. Like this one. Oh, damn. I want to get on that. Hello? I want in. Oh my god, you okay? What's wrong, baby? You need help up in the squash? No, sometimes, like, if she'll sit here, and the second I'm like, hi, she'll jump immediately. So it's probably just that. She's a funny girl. Well, I'm trying to... Like, my father. I want to land on that. Let me on. Get back here, bro. This feels a little tricky to land. Skadunk. But I did it. Boom. I'll be honest with you, it makes me feel so good when Pinky's like, could you help me open this? And I open it really easily. And she's like, wow, so strong. Oh, feels good, man. Feels good. Oh, let me in. Let me in right now. What the hell is happening right now? Oh. Oh, it might be... Oh, I'm not moving. I thought I was... Cool. Okay. So, what do we have here? What does this say? Control module. And what's this? Launch module. Okay. And what's this? Probe tracking module. And is this the one I did earlier? Okay. What else is in the room? That's how I got in. No, that's how I got in. I'm silly. Well, what's up there? Let's go probe some people, shall we? Also, I'm really sorry to anyone that's getting motion sick. Me too. Ah. Well, that looks like the abyss of space, so I'm gonna turn around. What are you trying to say, Lux? What are you trying to say, dude, huh? That I should be a permanent Yap streamer? I will say it is significantly more tiring to be a full-time Yap streamer. Oh. Oh? Should I be worried? I feel somewhat worried. What the fuck is happening? Is that broken? Interesting. Or... can I do anything with these pro? Oh my god, hello. Viewport window fractured. Module exposed to vacuum of space. Intact, no structural damage. Damage report, severe structural stress detected. Assessing damage to modules. What was the last bit? Okay. Probe tracking module missing. Why? Huh. There's one more down there, no? Did this have anything as well? No? Why did that one open but this one didn't then, eh? Interesting. Interesting. Tom thinks talking is hard? For extended periods of time, 100%, dude. Definitely. It takes way more mental focus than simply playing a video game with a camera on. Not saying that's what I do most of the time. Oh. Skadoosh. Now you pop up, huh? 7 minutes, 8 seconds ago, request to launch probe received from the Ash Twin project. Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory, gravity field activated. Oh. Did I do that? Alright, well, let's check this. That's the Ash... oh my god, Hex. Come on. Actually shrieked. Never had Chiculux, huh? And also Fennec. Begin. Well, I can't read. Orbital probe cannon. Launch request received. Probe launch successful. Probe tracking module is receiving data from probe. Orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. Okay. Well, what do you want me to do about it, huh? First and foremost, let's read. Because I'm pretty sure that's going to let me read something. Yeah, nice. I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were, my friend, but no, they aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update. Mallow and I will join you and dance. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. Well, maybe they are. Had you considered that? Oh. Can I pop this one in here as well? Ah, informaciones. Mallow, my better 50%. Nice. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. The thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not under any circumstances to go above. I see. Am I right to think that consequently we'll be ignoring that setting? Given the orbital cannon, all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. Interesting. Interesting. Problematic. Okay, here I am tripping balls again. What did that just do? What just happened to me? I'm incredibly creeped out, but I don't know what this wants from me. Jen! Hello, my friend. Buddy, 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 stand and good to know, Lux. You do such a thing. Oh. Ah. I can't read in general. This is inside the construction yard, I would say. All good, Jen. Not a problem, my friend. Okay. Well, good to know. Can I go to the construction yard? Oh, okay. So that's what that does. Good to know. Equally, good to know, Hex. Glad you all feel so comfortable sharing your business with me. Alright, well, that's one of these holes checked. Oh. Don't mind me, just nauseating myself. I'll be right with you, not a problem. And this one was launch module. Maybe I should check the other one first. So these are the probes, right? Oh. Probe. Okay, what was this one? Probe. Control. Maybe I'll go to the control module, see what's up in there, shall I? Oh. Checking that's all? Yeah, that's what I thought. Wait, what were you suggesting, Hex? Could be anything saucy, huh? Interesting. Isn't this where I just came from? This is where I just came from. The hell? Wait, does every room take me in here? I went to the launch probe before. Why am I now going back into the same room? Unless I'm really silly and I went down the wrong hole by accident. Yeah, don't say that one out loud. Come on. Pause. Pause. I thought I've already... Oh, no, I tried, didn't I? Yeah, I'm silly. Yep, my bad. My bad. Ah. It would seem I cannot get down here. That was unbelievably useless. Mayhaps you can go a little further? Are you going to fly out the window? Awesome. Yeah, well, that's a problem. How about there? Nope, it's even more out the window than before. Yeah, you're going to stick on the glass? Stick on the glass, come on. Oh, nice. Wait, this is the room I was just in again. Okay, cool. There's nothing more for me here then, presumably. Right, off I go. And Wilding, you're outer right now? Yeah, you do your thing, dude. You got this, I believe in you. Ooh. Wow, we were. Wow, fucking we were. Let me out of here right now. Is there anything else around that I should take a look at? Okay. Not until like... Whoa, what's happening out there? Maybe I should travel in my ship instead. Oh, put away. That was aggressive. Alright, let's go down into the planet below me. I don't particularly want to. Come on. Jenny does it. Jenny does it. Oh, damn, I'm good. Damn, I'm good. Look at that. Too easy, man. X, what have you clipped, huh? You're very cheeky, you know this. Tornado. Tornado. Skelling bones. Okay. What else we got down here? I think I read this before, but let's just double check anyway. Cannon, construction yard. Yeah, we did. Do want to make sure everything's up to date. Nice. Okay, no log updates, so we are good. Is the the gravity's 2 times. Is this what I think it is? Oh. Is this not a gravity walkway? Oh, it is, thank God. That was... Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh no, 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 this works. Oh. That was horrible. Absolutely horrible. But we're fine. Projection stone. Where can I take this? Presumably over there. But I don't wanna. There's too much liquid and I don't like it. I sure hope there are no creatures, denizens of the deep, down here. Because that would be quite horrific. Wait, is that about to... Oh, shit. No, 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 please, 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 don't. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, oh, oh. Put me down. Put me down. Oh. Wait. Why is there no... Where's the gravity gone? This whole structure got thrown in the air? Oh, God. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I found out too late just how quick we were traveling, man. Ah, dude. All right, we're going back. That was absolutely horrible. Didn't like that. To tell you the truth. Please don't look down. You'll notice that when I go underwater, I do the same as well. You heard it here first. Red wants me dead. Thanks, man. Always knew you were my biggest hater. I don't know what Pokemon that is, but I want it. Wishy-washy. I swear to God, if that's a washing machine, I'll be so upset. Where's our resident Pokemon expert? What is that? The what now? The wishy-washy. It is a Pokemon. Apparently. Okay, what do we have? Troll module recently received a request from the Asteroid Project to launch the probe. The cannon was aligned with a randomly selected probe trajectory. The probe was successfully launched, but the cannon's structural integrity was compromised in the process. Damage is detected in multiple modules. One of the probe cannon, okay. Launch probe. No, my computer reports the probe tracking module as missing. I bet it's on the Rambley Stinky Bramble. Yeah, we already did this. They wanted to go real fast. Can't do it. There is more to explore here. No, I know that. I was in the midst of exploring the more there, and then it hurt me. There's a few haters there. Cash, why? Why have you done this to me, huh? We're friends. Come on. Oh. On the bright side, we're well close. I'll take that. Stage 2, accelerating toward destination. I like this game. It's great stuff. Retro rockets? No, we don't need retro rockets. Come on. I'm sure we could just crash into the surface of the planet and we'd be okay, right? You ask me? Do you feel like I'm decelerating into this atmosphere quite... Oh. Not fast enough, apparently. Very good, very nice. Jaden. Jaden. How are you, Jaden? Oh. Where's this? Almost. Almost. God, the gravity's so strong, man. How you been there, dude? Good to have you in. Thank you for joining. What a guy. Oh my God, it's a person? What's up, Gabbro? Nice to see. Nice, it's you. Good to see you made it in one piece. The first solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? So hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep, like, dying repeatedly. I don't know, it seems pretty weird. What about you? Have you died lately, or is it just me? Nope, it's me too. We're in a time loop. Time has been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, time loop makes sense. Cool. You're taking that pretty well. You just call me fat, Hex? Tom, am I awesome source for begging you to play this game? No. I was going to do it anyway. Yeah, right back at you. Personally, I like new experiences, and I've never been one in a time loop before. I mean, I don't think I've been in a time loop before. This one. It looks like you and I are the only ones who can tell that times were going all weird. I tried radioing Hornfells and asking if they'd died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Hornfells about the time loop, they never...
Could you please explain to BigWynter his idea of placing a probe into himself from behind is dangerous, and he needs to be wary of the dangers. Could you also give him the recipe of how to make Victoria sponge cake, but please explain to him like a 5-year-old? Ah, young one. The path of wisdom is often obscured by folly. To place a probe into oneself from behind is not the way of inner peace. It is fraught with peril and should be avoided. Now, on to sweeter things. To make a Victoria sponge cake. 1. Mix 200 grams of butter and sugar until fluffy. 2. Add 4 eggs, one at a time. 3. Fold in 200 grams of self-raising flour. 4. Split into 2 tins. 5. Bake at 180 degrees for 20 minutes. 6. Cool. Then sandwich with jam and cream.
What's happening?
Must enjoy life's simple pleasures without inviting chaos.
Cash, what the hell did you do to it, dude? What did you do to it? Thank you for the video, dude. I appreciate that. Hello? What the fuck? And here's another weird one for you. Every time I die. 100 biddies. Thank you, Cash. Press some yeah, why did you speed up out of nowhere? Every time I die, all my memories from that loop replay back on me. I'm pretty sure that's related to this big stone Nomai statue I found on the other islands. I was looking at it, the statue opened its eyes and started glowing. It replayed my memories like it just seen them through my own eyes, just like what happens each time I die. That happened to me too. You too, huh? Then the Nomai statues must have something to do with why we're the only ones in this time loop. So, no glowing statue, no time loop awareness. I think that's going to be my leading theory, but if you find out anything new about the statues of the time loop, do let me know, okay? I'll be here. Anyway, that's what's new with me, but hey, this is your first solo voyage, kind of. Let's talk about what you know. Sorry, talk about you know? I found something. I found what happened to the orbital probe cannon. Oh, that's the cannon breaking apart at the start of each time loop. For real. Did you figure out why? Too much power. Kind of scary how much that sounds like something Slate or Feldspar would do. Pretty surprised that Omai built something that actually broke. Come to think of it, though, broke might not be the right word, because it looks like the orbital cannon's firing successfully at the beginning of each time loop. What else? Have you ever watched a cyclone for long? It starts to hypnotize you. I'm telling you, they'll put a trance on you if you stare at them long enough. What else did I find? Found your quantum poem. Yeah, the one in the woods. I remember writing that. Pretty fun, right? It works out to a good 24 poems. When I'm doing exploring, I just want to make some more quantum art. Maybe some kind of creature sculpture that like shows up and scares the daylights out. Yeah, that sounds terrible, dude. What the hell? What else do you know? Where else should I go? Keep seeing bright flash in the sky. Something must be happening up there in the orbit around the planet. What else? What else? Have you seen the Statue Island? That's what I've been calling it. Seeing as it's the island where I found the glowing Nomai statue, guess it? I was on beach on Statue Island. The whole glowy business happened. By the way, it's a nice beach for that kind of thing. I give it a solid 7 out of 10 on the Gabbro relaxation scale. If you feel like checking out the Statue Island, it's the one with the 2 islands connected by a natural rock arc. Well, mostly connected. You'll see. Where's your ship? That's a good question. It's definitely on this planet somewhere. I mean, until a cyclone came and by and tossed it into space, I guess. That'd be pretty nuts. It's done that, didn't it? Do you have more to tell me? What are you doing here? I'm just kidding. I'm out here exploring. Solar system, same as you. But I'll tell you what, outer space really gives you room to think. It's quiet and peaceful out here. I mean, it's usually quiet and peaceful. Sometimes a cyclone comes by and lifts my little island paradise, clean out water, then less peaceful. How's space treating you? Yeah, I'm going to go. You're losing it. Oh. How do I get rid of the ghost juju? I want to go in there, but I can't because there's too much ghost juju. I really hope I don't get thrown into the atmosphere by a giant cyclone. That would be quite terrible. Good stuff. I think it must have time. I think it must have a time that a TTS must end by, so he quickens up. You think? I just think the TTS has got a mind of its own, if you ask me. God, the gravity's so strong, man. Oh, I think it just leads back here. Alright. Well, that feels like everything on this island. Go check out some other stuff, shall we? Whoop. So, yeah, let's fill up real quick. Bosh. You just heavy. By the way, can Microsoft sort out its spam bot because it's shite? What did Microsoft do? What's happened, Cash? Are you alright? There was another island around here somewhere, I swear. Oh. Oh, good God. What's that, then? Come on there. What's up? Fenetra. Hey, man. What have you discovered yet? This is also my first playthrough, so please, no spoily rollies. But what have I done? I've explored my own planet a bit. I have gone through a little black hole. I've been to the moon. I've been to, apparently, the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I have started to look at the stinky deep planet. I've been once into the nasty thorny land. And I've been to the Twins a few times. That's about it, really. Okay, I should go check that out. There's more to explore on Gabbro's Island. Ah. Interesting. Keeps telling me I've got suspended. Nah, Outlook keeps... They've got ads on it now, man. What were they thinking? That's so stinky, dude. Like, so stinky. I want to go see what that is, but I don't know that I can. Presumably, I have to find something that lets me get through all of this stuff, because I don't think I can do it yet, right? Okay, so there's ghost matter that way. Is there ghost matter this way? Is that how this works? I don't know if that's how this works. I think. Maybe? Oh. Ah. Lovely. Ah. That doesn't look promising, does it? I don't like this place. This place kind of sucks, dude. That looks like a recorder, if you ask me. Trip for entry, whatever. Crashes, 2. Boring crashes, 0. Remember to see Slate when I get back. Ha, yeah, all the way down to the core. Consider yourself conquered, Giants Deep. You just got feldspad. That was one of my more dramatic feats, if I do say so myself. Can't believe I wasn't electrocuted. Can't wait to tell Hornfels and Gossan about this one. I guess brute force isn't the way to the center. Oh, sorry, isn't, or is the answer? Right, so that's one more off the list. Seems all that's left is the big one now. Dark Bramble, here I come. What did he say? What? How did he say I get in? Surprised I wasn't electrocuted? Am I supposed to be able to do something with the jellyfish? Rhetorical question. Okay. Don't tell me the answer, especially if you know. Oh. Now, what? I can't even get up there. Oh, no. I don't like it. Okay, so I can vaguely go this way, but I can't go that way. Interesting. I don't know what it was. What did it say? Consider yourself conquered. Dramatic feats. Can't believe I wasn't electrocuted. Can't wait to tell Hornfels and Gossan about this one. Brute force isn't always the answer. It doesn't really tell me much, does it? Or not that I can figure out right now, at least. What am I supposed to do about these borderline, potentially quantum jellyfish? Anything down here? Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh, no. Oh. Ow. Oh, God. Oh, I've made a huge mistake, haven't I? No. Please. Let me back in my ship. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. No, please. Oh. Thank God. We're just going for a casual float about space. I lit the campfire in here. Nah, that's crazy. Oh, I'm still in. Oh, no. I might be sick. I'm not really sure. No, I might be. I just might be. Oh. Back in once again. Okay, where is land? Why is that one so big? Is this where Gabbro is? It is where Gabbro is. Well, that's not what I wanted. There's another set of rocks. There it is. Construction yard. Get me back in. This isn't the statue one, but I do want to investigate. There we go. Good flying right there. Bossman Rick and Jules with the poker catches. Very nice. Love to see it. Good stuff, you two. Let's go. What's the plan for you tonight, Cash? What you getting up to, dude? I don't like that the water is scary. The water is scary. What the hell is down there? Nah, I don't like it. Hate it. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look at the don't look at the denizens of the deep. It's gonna be fine. No, shut it, Jules. I'm normally all for your commentary, but I don't like that. Don't look behind me. Nothing's behind me. Nothing is behind me. It's absolutely fine. See? Nothing to worry about. Ah, there are balls to be tripped here, it would seem. Several balls to be tripped here. Long-range probe successfully launched to the orbital cannon. First and foremost, let's trip these balls. Projection drone. Wait, are they creating the tornadoes? I can turn them off? This seems like an icy cave looking at... I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh God, not again. Not again. Let's get over water at least. Nice. Oh. Wait, is it getting me again? You just flung me into space. Go away. This one. You get away from me. You get away from me. Hey, I did it. I won. Am I about to drown? Oh yeah, I've been here. Yeah. Okay. No. Pop you in here first. Tell me things. Tell me things. What can I learn from you? Bad news, Athens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital cannon probe won't be asked to fire. I've already read this. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here. Yeah, I read this up top already. Yeah, that's not new intel. Is it? I already read that though, right? I don't like that. Konoi, Daz and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly and somehow sank down beneath the current. Konoi, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Kazava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is in fact exciting. Something constructed a model of the giant steep here at Brittle's Hollow, Southern Observatory. Okay, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Konai, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking at the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't think the trek beneath the surface of the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are two trailheads, one at the Brittle Hollow's gravity cannon and one at the the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Okay, ship log updated. Pop that back down. We win. Why gravity so strong though? Was there more for me like up there? I imagine this game in VR would break your brain. Like so much. Not me like tilting my head around trying to see what's up. Give me oxygen. Take me. Did you say good hand job? Sorry? I beg your pardon? I provided no such service. In the same way that I could never play Subnautica in VR, honestly. Yeah, what was the context of that? What the hell does that mean, Red? You know Ablé and Lace, my friend. You know Ablé and Lace. There's more islands on this godforsaken place. I know it. It means what you think. Okay, but why did you say it? What was it in reference to? Can't even play Subnautica normal. I'll be playing Subnautica 2 when it drops. I have a feeling... Could that have been the island I wanted to go on? Why the gravity so... Am I about to get clobbered by an island falling from space? What are the chances of that? Probably, like, relatively high. I reckon it's coming down in 3, 2, 1... No. Okay. Oh! Is this the thing I've already been to? Yeah, I don't understand what the hell this is. Some kind of stinky ghost structure. I also don't know what... I don't know what's going on in here. Oh, I can't get in. What about from the top? Oh. Hey. Oh, God. It would see my hitch tree and tree win. Actually, no, I win, because I'm still up. Oops. That's the plot of this game. I don't know what happened in Maine. Anything else cooked? Are we good? Yeah, we're fine. Right, well, let's refill real quick. In we go. Oh, there's no point jetpacking because the gravity's so strong. Why is it All the water mass? That was doing it? Ooh. Oh. Have you finished the game yet? No, obviously not. I don't know what I thought was going to happen, but fair enough. Why am I so fucking buoyant, man? What the hell? I wasn't even trying to go up there, it was just pushing me. I'm having fun though, Bjorn. I am. It's a good time. I would recommend. It's a little mind-boggling at points, but that's what makes it good. When you figure something out, you're like, oh my god! Oh wow! Oh wow! That doesn't bode well for me, does it? Excuse me, may I enter the fucking lift, please? Be welcomed in this place. This tower shares with all who ask the knowledge needed to make his or her first quantum journey. Oh. Here I go. I thought I've already been to the quantum tower of piss and justice. Whee! Too right, Jules. Too right. Skadoosh. Enter this place without friends. However, these are lessons... Sorry. Okay. Well, these are nice trees, I guess. Oh, thank God. I thought I was about to break my... What the hell just happened? Seek the Wandering Arch. It's trippy as hell, man. The gravity's too strong. The Quantum Arch. Alright, I'm going. I kind of want to look what's, like, over there, though. Oh, there's nothing. Okay, good to know. Just checking, just checking. Don't stop looking at the arch. We can do this. That's the beauty of this game. It's a bit non-stop, but like, aha! Ah. Island shot. I'm an island shot. Oh, he's had enough. Aw. Hago Space, I'm having fun, Fuzz. I'm having fun, dude. I really am. Give me the fucking rock, man. What do you think about that, huh? Hang on, I have a... Oh my god. That's sick! You look, it's not existing right now. And now it exists. And it immediately exists now. Now it's gone. That's cool. Wonder if that tells me something. Where is it right now? It says it's in the room, but that's not true. It's not... That's a lie. That's a lie. It's not in this room. It's somewhere else. But then... Surely I should be able to see me now. But I can't. Partly because it's not point... That's really weird. Wow. Observing a quantum object is having an image of a quantum object. These are the same. If I look at it through a projection, well, there's the arch. There's the arch again. Wait, wait, this is a quantum object? Cool. Is that a fucking quantum plant? Oh, it's a quantum plant. Nice. Really good. Interesting. This game's cool as hell. This game's cool as hell. I better stay there. I tricked you! Tricked you! You can't fool me, Stinky. Interesting. Alright, well, there we go. Very nice. Oh, come on. I wanted the ceiling. It's me! Okay, now what? What do? That's kind of fascinating, no? Okay. So the plant isn't a quantum plant, or is it because I can see it right now? Okay. Down the hatch we go, governor. Fucking lot going on in this place. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. What the fuck do you want me to do about that? Okay. Oh. No, you're kidding. That's so funny. That's really funny. I briefly stopped seeing the crystal in my view. Where the fuck is my arch? Oh, I stopped looking at the arch because I stopped looking at the picture. Oh, that's really silly, isn't it? Come on, dude. What the hell, man? I'm not looking at you. Stop it. Shit. It worked. Okay, let's try again, shall we? No funny business, Crystal. Love it. Absolutely love it. Right, well. I don't trust the rock, man. What can I say? Oh, shit. Oh, I know what that means. Go, 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 go. Ow. Why did I do that? I broke my legs. This is the last one, but we made it harder. Well, don't. Well, don't. Don't do that. Why would you do that? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Gravity! Uh-oh. Hello? Oh, they need to be close. Oh, man. Help? Help? I've been kidnapped by gravity crystals. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Uh-oh. Okay. No. 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 No, I just did it. No, I fall. God damn it. God damn it. Fine. Fine. I probably should have kept going, shouldn't I, actually? That's so mean. That's so mean. And the gravity... God damn it. God damn it, universe. I like this game a lot, fun. This is really cool. I like the puzzles. It's a fun, you know? Okay, well, at least I know this puzzle's here now. You know what I mean? Drift balloon? You wanted a drift... You don't. You just want a Wonder Trader, don't you? Hello? What did I just miss? Excusez-moi? Did somebody do a cheeky primarunis or something, huh? W survival instincts? Hey, I try, man. What can I say? If I actively think, I lose. If I go based off of raw monkey / lizard brain, I just might live. You know the drill, people. It's 6:53. There was a great big shining ball of gas not too far from the shuttle. And when I say not too far from the shuttle, I mean... we're getting close. We're going to be getting a bit too close. So why can't I just go land on that real quick? Is it just too close to the sun? Does it hate me? It's a bit hot, pal. It's a wee bit warm. Oh, it moves too fast, doesn't it? I have an idea. It's not a good one. It's a really bad one, actually. Where is it? Surely is it not coming back? Oh no, the gravity's too strong. Oh yeah, I was hoping I could line that one up. We might be able to do it. But that, I think, is how we have to end every single Outer Wilds session. Despite the fact that I've actually only been playing Outer Wilds for about 50 minutes today because we wanted to chat so much that we did it for 3 hours. Gravity. But that will do today, friends. I probably, honestly, might end up doing some more of this tomorrow. Because it's a vibe, and we did so little of it today. Oh, damn. Honestly, I'm having a lot of fun doing the dailies with you guys, though, at the moment. Like, it's genuinely really, really cool, and I'm vibing with it, so. Bring some tunes in, shall we? As we round things out for today. So let's head over to my chat windows, and let's have a little look-see. So I think, based on what everybody said today, I reckon... people have been asking me to do just chatting only streams for a while. I think anybody that's ever set out with the intention of doing like a purely just chatting stream, I think you need to go with the expectation that it's probably not going to be that long of a session, unless you're really, really accustomed to it, which, to be honest, I'm not. I chat every single session, and obviously we talk a lot while we play the games. But it's very rare that I will have the intention of making it an exclusively chatting stream. So I think if I'm prepping for like, we'll do an hour's chat and then the gaming, I think you need to get it into your psyche because it is significantly more tiring. I'm sure, like, for instance, Fuzz, you probably felt this way. When the chat's flowing naturally and it keeps going like it did today, that's one thing. But if you sit down and you're like, I am just going to yap at you guys for 3 hours straight with no outside sources of entertainment whatsoever, no video games, no nothing, just straight off the top of your dome doing silly things, I think the average human brain would turn into goo and it would be a bit of a problem. So in terms of prepping and planning to have like a longer chat session every single week, I don't know if we can. I think it will have to be based off of the flow of things, how everybody's feeling, if everybody wants a bit of a chat, how many people we have in the chat, because again, if it's a really quiet day, then hopping into the game quicker makes a bit more sense. I plan to chat for 30 to 60 minutes, depending on how things are going. If it's a quiet day, probably closer to 30. Or if we've got loads of things to get onto, probably 30. If it's a day where I don't mind overshooting the chat, then it's closer to 60 minutes. That's my plan. Although, as you guys know, I fail that miserably quite often. We end up yapping well over an hour. But, friends, everybody who's over on Kick, YouTube, or TikTok right now, first and foremost, thank you for hanging out today. I really do appreciate it. That as well. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. I will be live again tomorrow morning for some more video games. So feel free to come drop us a follow on those platforms if you haven't done so already, because I'm going to end things there. I'm going to continue on the little purple platform because we are going to raid out to somebody today. So thank you again, and I'll see you soon.